All right, we're good now. All right, so last we left off, hoping that the audio is working.
Welcome back.
The team themselves fighting off against the Eternal Guardian. Then several fighting against Ultima. They were able to successfully figure out to grab the blade, give it to Dira, and allow Dira to at least temporarily commune with the powers. During this, it gave enough time to behead Ultima, allowing them to revert back into the blade. But during this moment, they all just kind of spawned out, now in somewhat mortal form. With this, now also sensing that Malik is arriving, Hades decides to make the quick move and get everybody together to immediately bamf you all out. In that moment, you guys all immediately leave, heading over to Hades' pocket dimension. While you're here, there is still a pull. After getting her head snapped, she starts to come to. Serena starts to come to. Not sure why, but Manon starts to get a pull. Almost as if the further she is from Malik is almost harming her. But in defense, the crimson hands of Devil Dahlia pushes him away for at least a temporary amount of time. Within this, Manon, you are still very injured, even though you technically did not actually suffer any physical damage. Whatever he did to you was like almost making your body kind of reject itself. You got a bit of like a ripplish sore above the rib cage right where your heart is. Everything is all in place, but it's almost like someone kind of punched you really, really fucking solid. But as far as you can tell right now, you guys are in safety inside of Hades' pocket dimension.
I don't like the way you just said that. Safety? Oh.
So,
where are we? What is this place? Should take myself off mute.
Hades. Yeah, Hades will kind of be like, I apologize for that. It was the only place I could think of that would be safe to pull everybody. I would assume we'd probably pop up into the library first.
Okay.
I rolled for it and I passed out.
Okay.
Whoa! Try to catch her. Miss.
Hit the floor with a fat thud. I am ragdolled right now.
I'm gonna go over and just try cure wounds.
Okay, so you decided that you rolled for passing out?
Yes.
Okay, cure wounds does not take an effect.
I'm gonna look up at both my mom and dad. Can you do anything?
You know what happened to her?
Are you asking us as Hades, or are you asking Alice?
How does Hades accent?
That was Hades.
Yeah.
That was Hades. Times, damn it. Fine, Alistair's like, no, we don't know what happened.
You and your fucking friends happened. Friends. And can I scoop Manon up?
Sure.
Well, that was uncalled for.
Wait, who was that directed at?
I'm gonna go with Hades.
Don't mind him, he's cranky.
I think it's been a long day for everyone. Is she okay? Is she still breathing?
Can I check to see if she's breathing?
She's breathing. If you want to give me a medicine check to investigate further, you absolutely can.
Terrible at those, but why not? 14.
14. She's taken a certain kind of pain that medicine cannot fix. She's taken a certain kind of damage that normal healing spells have no effect on. That's all you can find out.
even though I had that outburst, I'm going to take a deep breath and reel myself back because I'm in the presence of two gods, but I'm really bothered by the fact that, Renine, how old are you?
Late 20s.
Okay. Nova, you don't count because you're like 300 years old, yeah? Or somewhere near that?
I'm 50.
Oh, okay.
But you've also never mentioned.
Yeah.
But yes,
I confused Nova with Mixus, my bad.
Okay.
I lost my cool because I don't like seeing children, even though you're all obviously adults. But to Bjorn, hurt, and we'll look at Hades. Please help her.
I'm going to assume that you are just having a bad day and that your outburst was unacceptable. Alistair, if you would you grab her? And Alistair will come up and he'll be like, I'll find a room go put her somewhere safe. And Alistair's like, yeah, sorry, here, Bjorn, I'll take her. And like, he'll scoop her.
Hand her off.
You see Alistair walks off towards like one side of the library. And like, there's a door, but not, and he just kind of like shimmers through it and disappears.
Okay. Wherever Manon goes, if able, Serena's gonna follow.
Is Serena with us? I thought she wasn't.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, that you'll see. I guess if Serena goes to the door, she like face plants for a second.
Okay.
And Hades is just like, oh, I am incredibly sorry. And you see him kind of just look at everybody, kind of does like this motion, and then to the thing, hits it again, and that like shimmer clears up instantly, and you guys can see past to what looks like a hill-ish, like short grass, and like you hear birds chirping and sunshine and stuff.
Okay.
Fascinating.
You must understand that I created this area when the children came about. And he looks over at Z also as he's saying this. It's like, I needed to protect them, and this was the thing I could. I have granted you all access to the area beyond the library. This is where everyone shows up when they come looking, but are not allowed past here without my permission. You all now have access, but please don't make me regret that.
Well, I'll be safe. It's home. I get to show you my home, and I'm so excited. And but I want to see my mom first. I haven't seen her in forever. And Azale will look over at Z, and Z will calmly walk over and give her a hug.
Or
You're hugging yourself.
For the players who are not native to this area, perception check, please.
perception. All right.
Why did it roll it? Oh, okay.
That's a whopping 6.
Grass is green, hills are hilly.
14.
14. Okay. We'll start off with Nova first. There is, if you're still in the library at least, there is books in here that predate even what you were taught. For Ronin, even if you're not really seeing what's around, you're getting a repeat of a few words in your head aggressively.
Oh, that's not good.
Find, steal, retrieve. Find, steal, retrieve. And it repeats itself for 3 words every 30 to 40 seconds. It's not exact science, but it repeats. And it kind of gets like a grisly voice. It's familiar, but not exact to what you realize as far as memory. But you don't sense what it's aiming you towards, but you know it's like you're feeling almost kind of like a sense that there's like certain items, you don't know how many, that's trying to relate this to, but you don't see them, and maybe the words in your head are almost making it more difficult for you to even understand what it's referring to.
Does Roween, like, do you wince when you hear the voices in your head, or do you just kind of like stay
I just
neutral?
look like kind of look like what the fuck, which is sort of a general thing.
Yeah. So you wouldn't make any like thing
No.
to make it seem like okay.
No, nothing abrupt or nothing sudden
Okay.
or outward.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Continue on.
You.
Who's continuing?
Whatever anybody wants to do before I intruded with that.
I'll show you where the den is, and you can clean off, and you can. Oh,
A den of what?
and I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and clean everybody because I have spells.
I have spells.
That's my girl.
It's almost fun to watch you realize that like every 2 weeks.
Z raises an eyebrow and looks at Hades. I see you taught them more than fighting.
No,
That's good.
no brains are important, as is brawn.
And Azalea's gonna come on, I'll show you the den where I have a fireplace and there's a couch and I read books and it's good and it's comfy and I'll make us some tea and mom, dad, you want to come? I'll make us all tea, and I just start walking away.
Hades is just like,
I look around at everyone as she does this, and just start and say again very quietly, "Den of what?"
I don't know. You remember she said that she
Not
comes
these,
from
I
places
gather.
where there's like fairy tales.
Okay, a
I think,
study.
whatever a fairy tale is.
A den study.
No, you said den, and we're rolling with it.
The only dens that Ronin and Bjorn know are of thieves.
Yes, or of
Of worse.
monsters, creatures.
Yeah.
So
Wouldn't that be
she'll
hilarious?
come out of the same way and down the hallway, and there's a very inviting room. There's books that probably used to be strewn all over the place but are put together nicely. There's a fireplace, there's a few chairs to sit in. Here, come on, if you want to sit there, I'll be right back. And I'll go start brewing some tea.
Just point of order. Where's Dira in all this?
I forgot she was here.
I would say when they bamfed back, 'cause I think Katie still had it, right?
He's the one who grabbed her, yeah.
Yeah, I would
Yes.
say there's like a Shay chair or something in the library, and he would have like laid her down into it.
Okay, and where does Hades place the sword?
It's probably just, I think he just kind of drops it next to her
Okay,
for the
Got it.
time being, just because he's like,
got it. Okay.
Before we all leave, who's watching her?
I'll stay with
And I will
her.
point to Dira.
we'll take
Talking
care
as
of it.
D. We'll take care of her. Azalea, go take care of your friends.
For
Okay.
Hades,
Look around uncertainly at everyone, and then follow Azalea.
Hades and Zephinia, yes, this is the friend that you know, but there's a couple differences. And they stand out like a sore thumb. First off, an abundance of very, very iridescent tattoos cover her entire body, minus the head. They change between colors. You can easily assume this is her attunement to the blades as they change between the colors of the blades as they go down, almost like a constant data code, kind of like that changes its color as it's like moving down, like RGB lights, kind of like that switches throughout the muscles all the way through. The last thing, which is not unsurprising, is she's incredibly malnourished. Her hair is extremely short. It's a little bit whiter than last time you saw. And she is very frail right now.
know anything about waking her up? I mean, she was gone for so long, I didn't even think she could come back fully.
Well, to be fair, I thought you were both gone. All I can do is try to do some research here in the library and reach out into the cosmos of what I can find out knowledge-wise. Might just need rest at this point.
I don't think we should leave her alone. One of us should at least stay with her, but dearest, I want to see the kids. Can you watch her shortly?
No, it's okay. I've got it.
She kisses him on the cheek and she'll head on out and head on over to probably Alistair and Manon first.
I think then Alistair probably carried Manon over towards like the into the house. There's not guest rooms, so I think he probably just defaultly like went on autopilot, went to his room. He puts her in the bed, and that's when he has the realization that she's literally just wearing like a chest wrap, and he's like, and he like goes over to like his wardrobe and like opens it, and he's like, he pulls out like an old like button-up type shirt kind of thing, and like goes over and he's like, and puts it like on her, like slides her arms in and like buttons it up and like puts her back down. He'll pull up like a chair from a desk that he has nearby and put it down, and like he'll like take off his armor and like sit down next to her.
It's gonna take Z a few minutes because she has no idea the layout of this house, so she's wandering aimlessly.
Forgot about that. I mean, she can see Zelia downstairs.
Welcome to your home that you've never been in before.
He's kind of
Serena's around too. She's in that area, right, Joe?
I'm sorry?
Serena?
Serena is where
She's
Manon
never been
is.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she followed us up there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think Alice.
So her cousin just watched you awkwardly put a shirt on her unconscious cousin.
You're muted, Ryan.
We just said at least he was doing it respectfully, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, does Serena say anything when he does this, I guess?
She is confused, but she does not know her enough to defend anything about her. She's just there more. Give me an insight check on her.
All right. That was a pretty good start. Oh, I was like, holy shit, how's that number so high? I'm on Hades. There we go. That's a working class 20.
Okay. She is so focused not only on Manon's health, but almost just like she's afraid of what it means that she's not focused on anything else.
Okay, yeah. Alistair's just like, what are you worried about? There seems like there's something bothering you.
Is there a physical door to the room?
Yeah.
There is. She just looks at you. She just closes the door. She just kind of starts rubbing the back of her neck, looking very confused even at herself. A lot of things are happening pretty fast. I guess long story short, I found out some things about her that are not great, and you guys might have stepped into a series of events that might have, I guess, moved her closer to that. And if she kind of like looks at like the part of the chest you covered, and it's kind of like soaked through a little bit, and she just kind of looks at it. I think there's her contract is continuing.
Yeah, the one with the devil deal with Malik or whatever.
Yeah, well, I believe the contract was I've been investigating a little bit about it, and apparently the contract was just bought by one of the Devil's acolytes to protect its interests. And if, well, your father didn't transport us, this could have gotten way worse.
Well, then it's good we're here, I guess. If you have more information, tell the group here in a bit. Go get some rest for right now. I'll stay with her. I'll make sure she's safe. I don't think anything's getting it.
As she starts to step away, she like quick turns back, and then she takes out one of her swords and she places it in her hands, and then she walks away.
I'll reach down and actually like clamps Manon's hand around it just in case, and then I sit down, take my chest plate off, and I've got like my shield rest against my knee and like my hammer kind of up against the other one.
Okay. Manon. After you pass out, you find yourself into a world of fire. Cobblestone beneath your feet. Warm to a touch, but warm to you. Maybe burning to others. This place you've never been into, but there's something about you that feels like it's coming home. It feels more familiar to you than your birthplace. Almost like whatever this is, wherever it is, it's been calling you ever since you left the Shadowfell. You see fire almost like the base volcanoes, but they're almost the presence of these black onyx statues that almost erupt fire with such importance. Like every 5 seconds, like steam comes out of certain parts of them and then kind of explodes around in almost a sort of radiance around here with the heat of a volcano's fire. The path you're on has two, at first, what you think are water streams. To any other place, it'd be elegance, but these are lava paths. You see a black and crimson, almost a sheer kind of wool mixture carpet that kind of runs down as far as the eye can see. In the go ahead.
Am I is this like a vision? Am I just
You
like
can
a
move.
spectator, or can I interact?
You can interact.
If that's all I see, I'm like, great, what's this about? And I'll just start walking down.
Okay. You are seeing what your vision can see. There's nothing about this that's limited you. There's only so far your eyes can see, but they can see pretty far. This place itself has a natural darkness to it, normally illuminated by the fires around. Someone who had a regular dark vision probably would only be able to see properly every time the fires activate. But you can see through it, no problem. As you're moving around, there's a sense of Gothic architecture here with purpose. The lava here is destroying. Someone purposely carved a perfect path of marble through and actually kind of had a vent of a certain volcano that kind of shoots out through here and probably zooms somewhere else. There's a purpose for everything around here. Until you notice that you are actually on top of a volcano. Wherever you are is literally the lid of a volcano itself. But it's some kind of house. And everything in here is both shooting out steam for the volcano, it is allowing heat to move around in the volcano, it is allowing air to move properly. Everything has a purpose.
Can I tell if this is a dream or if I got teleported? Do I have any armor or weapons on me?
You can give me an investigation check.
Okay. Just want to figure out, this will decide how I proceed. That's a great, awesome first roll dice. Thank you. It's not. That's a 13.
13. You are exactly as you were before you went unconscious. Your armor's not on. If you had your swords at your sides, they're still at your side. You, for some reason, are holding a short-bladed katana in your hand. The blade itself glows with the green hue to it.
Okay.
You're exactly how you were before you passed out. You assume it's either a vision or you were teleported somewhere, but you don't know.
Awesome. I really love that. Okay, I'm gonna assume the worst, and so I'm gonna go in as sword raised. I'm just ready to fuck some shit up.
Okay.
Figuring I'm gonna have to fight my way out of something.
Okay. As you move forward, you eventually start to see people stand. Almost like they were hidden in plain sight before, and they kind of move forward out of the shadows. Whether or not this is just part of a vision or a sight or something else, and now it's just kind of showing it to you, or they literally were hidden in literal plain sight that now they have appeared themselves. There's a mixture of 3 different classes of people here. Varied depending on race, but as far as decor that they have upon them, some of them have a natural acolyte kind of look. Long black and almost like a soft red cloak, hood up, draping so far that's meant to cover their eyes. They still allowed to have facial structures, beards, horns that are kind of pierced through the hood itself. Most of them have a gold chain that kind of wraps on the shoulders, comes down to the actual boning, and then drapes down to what looks like a diamond crest that looks quite heavy. Others look less endowed with clothing and more endowed with heavy weaponry, maybe more barbarian-esque, large demon-like creatures. Very, very far from what you know as a tiefling. If anything, the closest thing that these look like to is currently the form that your mom is actually holding in you. These look like they are not tiefling. These look demonic. Hooved feet, long nailed claws, horns that looks like they would have to bend down to go into a normal human's home. Usually coming up at maybe 3 feet high and then eventually wrapping it down at least twice. And then lastly, you see 3 other people that have what looks like paladin-like armor. All pure gold. Pauldrons, scale mail, greaves, all of it is gold with a little bit of black. Unable to tell if they're demon or not due to the fact that their helms have horns on them. You don't know if it necessarily means that they're putting on helms that have horns, or their horns are piercing through the helms due to the fact of their nature. Unable to see through, even with your vision, almost either something is purposely obscuring you, or you have the inability to see it. You see a total of 3 people at a throne in the distance, maybe 100 feet away. One man, large. Currently, he is sitting down in a large throne. The base of the throne itself exceeds your height. Him sitting in it, you assume just sitting down, based off your height, sitting down, he's already about 5 feet taller than you while you're standing. His width is quite large. He's got half armor on, pauldron on the left side, along with a large metal greaves, metal bracer, like large clawed metal gloves. On the other side, leather with some wraps. Gold chain around, but looks like it's been covered by bones. Teeth. Horns. Claws. Looks like whatever this man can get. He has pierced them and threaded them with this gold chain. In his hand, what looks like a great, huge maul. Just placed right there. Almost like there's this purposeful indentation in the ground because of the way he slams it like a gavel into the ground. Someone who already made this place thought ahead and decided to say, we don't want him to fuck with our architecture. Let's already create an indentation here so he doesn't do anything. To his right, let me think. As you're looking, I'm still technically to his left from where you're looking. You see a female. She just legs crossed, arm up, kind of spinning her hair a little bit, kind of smirks. Long nails, but with purpose, with glamour. She looks over to his left, your right, and you see another female. This female is almost as large as the male. She has a huge helm on. You can assume that the horns for this helm are not of hers, as they are completely disproportionate to her figure. They are wide, and they almost elongate straight out, and then pull back and wrap up to flow with her hair, which is kind of like this, almost purposely made to be big and bushy out of this. She's taken her nails and she's stabbing this food on her side and chewing off of it. They recognize you there. They acknowledge that you're there without saying words.
I've never seen them before.
Without getting color and clarity, you can give me a perception check or insight check on them.
That was pretty good. I'm gonna do insight, so that's gonna be a 24.
24. You have only seen these people once. Well, depends on who. As far as the person in the middle and the female who's using her nails to grab food, you've only seen this in a vision that was shared to you when your friends were trying to save you and go through your mind. At least this male is the person who holds your contract, or at least created your contract. The one to his right, your left, is more obvious. This is a devil that already fucked with you guys. Zenza.
That bitch.
You can actually see her kind of spinning the contract in her fingers like a basketball. Spinning around to taunt you.
Oh, man.
You just see her just kind of pocket it, kind of put it a little bit between her cleavage a little bit. She stands up. She just smiles. And she just
I'm going to point at her with my sword. I'm going to be like, give me that right now.
She kind of smiles and she just kind of points over your shoulder.
Over my shoulder. Ugh. Do I look or do I want to fuck her up? I look.
Okay. As you look, immediately your neck is grabbed and lift up into the air as you just see Mal extended right in front of you. He just kind of immediately picks you up, kind of like throws you up, catches you, and immediately slams you against the wall as you can feel every bit of this pain, every bit of this agony.
Can I stab him with my sword?
Sure. Okay, roll the hit.
I think I'm fine. I don't know if this is actually happening or this is a dream. So as far as Madon's concerned, she's going to treat it like she's fighting for her life
Roll
right
the hit.
now.
The sword itself, if you're using the katana, it's a +3 magic weapon.
All right. That was a 19 to hit.
19. As you do, you immediately just... Are you going to slash or are you going to try to stab?
I'm going for stab.
Okay, where do you want to stab him?
Thus through the chest.
Okay, as you immediately just kind of go and you immediately stab in, you push in with all your might until the hilt stops at his bone. As he just looks and as he's holding you with his right hand, he just grabs your hand and he starts cracking your bones to force you to let go. Until he just lifts you up and he just hangs you by your left hand as he just looks at you.
I've been in this position before.
As he pulls the blade out as you're still holding it, he starts cracking your arm as he just smiles. I'm here to warn you. As he starts crushing even tighter, I need you to give me a strength saving throw, please.
Saving throws are not my benefit whenever I roll. That's a 13.
13. As you feel the pain in your arm like you've never felt, you can feel the muscles crushing it on your own bone. Alistair. Her arm is starting to get disfigured.
Okay.
You don't know what's going on. She's screaming in her sleep, and her arm is literally twisting as she is laying there.
I mean, knee-jerk reaction is I'm grabbing her arm and casting Cure Wounds on it.
Okay. Cast Cure Wounds. You stop the bleeding, but it seems like something is like almost pressing on her hands that you do not see. Is there anything else you want to try?
Can I make? I don't know if this can be Arcana or Religion. Well, can I make a check to see if I can see what's going on?
Yeah, you can either give me. Yeah, you can do Arcana or Insight or Medicine.
Right, Insight. 16.
You assume it's one of two things. Either she's having a nightmare so severe in her mind that she believes it so much her body's actually doing what she believes, or someone's actually possessing her.
Okay. Ooh, I cast Protection from Evil and Good on her.
Okay, got it. As you do, Manon, you start to feel his pull relax from you as you just let go, as he immediately just kind of pushes your chest against the wall. As he just comes over, as you start to see everything starts to disappear around except for him, as he just whispers as he starts to fade away. Remember, you are merely a key, and I have made many. If you are a problem, I will kill you. Do not continue to be a problem. As he starts to disappear, and you immediately wake up from your bed.
Okay, what's Alice? Where's Alistair's positioning right now?
I think when he's got like one arm on your arm from casting Cure Wounds, and probably the hand is like, I think it's actually like this against your face.
Did you disarm me?
I mean, my hand's on the arm that was holding the sword.
That is true. Did I drop the sword in my sleep?
No, you still hold it with a tight ass grip.
Okay. She's already screaming, but her eyes snap open and she bolts upright and she's just starts slashing wildly, backs herself into the corner on the bed, has no idea where she is just absolute panic response.
I would say after a few swings, you don't have the strength to hold the blade anymore, as your body finally acclimates that, yeah, he healed the wounds, but your arm is broken. After you swing out of knee-jerk reaction, all of a sudden you can't help but like let go as your arm just like dangles.
Adrenaline.
Mm-hmm.
Pure adrenaline. Sword flies across the room. And she is pushed upright into the corner of the bed, and then just knee-jerk reaction cradles her arms. It's just like, where are we?
We're at my home. You okay?
Is he here?
Who
Was that real?
Who?
She is so disoriented that she's like not even processing really what you're saying. And she's just like,
Okay, hang on, stop. And he's gonna like he was like kind of half sitting, and like the few cuts you did make are like across his chest, and he's not even like messing with it. He walks over to like one of his drawers and pulls out like an old handkerchief or something, and you see him like tying it. He's like, just your arm, hang on. And like
While he's doing that, you have an otter in your lap.
real carefully, he like ties a sling for your arm basically, and like bandages it real fast, and he's like, okay, just slow your breathing, it's okay.
I'm surprised. I don't know. I guess Manon said she figured that he could heal it, so she's like, can you cure wounds it?
Try it already once, I can try again, and I'll like cast it again.
Okay. I mean, you're healing for whatever damage she has, but it seems like the break will take some time.
Okay. How about this, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
Can I use a charge of Channel Divinity to use my Preserve Life and push 35 points of healing into the arm to fix the broken bone?
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Does it
So
hurt?
he's healing, and all of a sudden you kind of just see like he's like, and like his hand almost glows like a fiery white for a second, and he pushes it into it.
Like the
And
most
forces
painful
it in.
pop from a chiropractor. It feels good afterwards, but the first essential pop hurts beyond belief.
Ah. Okay.
Sorry, I to tap a little deeper for that one.
She's gonna like hesitantly flex her arms, like, okay. He's not here.
I don't. Who's he?
Malik,
No, not that I know of.
do a full sweep of the room. I'm assuming I see Serena.
Serena's not
Actually-
there.
She walked out.
She left?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
This is
I
my
thought she was
room.
Serena. Oh!
You're
Hey.
in the room by yourself with.
I got
with the
blindsided by
There's
the
an
Malik
otter in your
shit.
lap. That's about it.
Fucking broken arm.
Okay, you said we're somewhere safe?
Again. We're at Azalea in my house.
House. In
Yes.
that house.
My dad was able to pull us all out. We're home.
Where is everybody?
Would presume downstairs still. You were unconscious. And he told me to take you somewhere to rest. So I don't know. We don't have a lot of spare rooms. So in my room.
And she's just gonna like pause and look around and be like, oh my.
So there's like toy soldiers on like his dresser. There's like a few like training weapons on the wall. Just like real basic stuff.
No boy band posters.
No boy band posters. One half naked Tifa. No.
Expected. You have good taste.
No, thanks. I mean, it's hard to have taste and stuff, I guess, when you're training with tactics and he points at like the toys and training to fight and points at the stuff on the wall.
I have those in my room, so she's gonna look down and notice that she is not in any armor, and that there's a t-shirt that does not smell like her that is on her. It'd be like,
I would say it's probably 2-3 sizes too big.
yeah, oversized. I left my armor. Oh no.
Yeah,
If-
it would seem so.
If you look down at your lap, like underneath the cute little otter, there is something there.
Otter poop.
And
He's
it
looking
peed
up.
on
At, he's
me.
looking up at her, very concerned.
Mm.
She would not pee on you. She's just looking up at you, very
I know, I'm just
concerned.
fucking with you.
Yeah, it'll take her a second if you're like pushing her off to figure out that you're actually trying to get at something underneath her.
Yeah, I'll see something shimmer, I guess. I don't know.
You see like a piece of parchment that's on your lap. It was probably placed in your hand, then you reacted real quick, and it fell when you walked backwards.
I'm gonna hold it up. I haven't unrolled it.
Okay.
This isn't yours, is it? I hold out to
I
Alistair.
didn't put that there.
It is just
I'm
a
gonna-
rolled up parchment that's actually wrapped together with like what looks like a very, very expensive satin sheer.
Gonna unfold it and see what it is.
The parchment itself is not too expensive. The writing with the specific ink looks quite pricey. The writing on it looks like it was almost like based off of it, either someone used the quill very, very heavy, or their finger was very heavy, like almost like they actually like used like a nail to write and then put the ink on the nail. It goes through a lot of points, but you're able to figure out that this was sent by Zenza. Just a little bit of clarification, love. You now belong to me. Apparently, my master finds it prudent for me to pause my current tasks to micromanage you. So do me a favor. Don't go too far. I might not be able to find you now. I don't know how you escaped his grasp. But when I do find you, and I will, you better have an excuse for me not to bring you back to him. I have my own personal passions to deal with. And out of you and your friends, I could care two shits about you. And it just has hugs, kisses, Zenza.
What a bitch. I kind of like her as a player. I'm like, what a baddie. But as a character, I'm like, okay, fuck you. Making a hit list. You're number 2 on it. Okay.
Dolly and her best friends. No kidding.
I'm like, oh, but we could be friends in another world. Manon's gonna read it, and there is a slight tremble in her fingers as she reads it, and it's not anger, it's actually fear. Then she tries to steady herself, and she just turns the letter over to Alistair and is like, this is where I just was. And I let him read it.
He'll like sit down on the side of the bed again, kind of like start to read it.
Like peering at it over his shoulder, awkwardly close.
Yeah, he's just like reading it. And... Wait, what is this? The contract that we knew about? Like, does she have it?
I guess so.
That's
I tried to
more
stab
reason-
Malik, and
Wait, you tried to stab when? Like when we were fighting?
well, I
him?
did stab him. No, I guess I was dreaming. I thought it was real. It felt real.
Is that why your arm broke?
Assume it was semi-real then. Yeah, he did that.
It seemed like you weren't here, and I kind of used a spell on you to protect you from some good and evil.
Do you think you can keep that spell around for a while? Because I might need it.
It's usually have access to that one, I think. I can use it when I need to, but not gonna stay up forever. Sounds like we need to deal with this.
Well, I want to deal with it, but it says I can't interfere, so and I don't know what to do.
Right,
I
but we
really
also
thought it'd
can't
be
have
easy
you
to
going
kill.
unconscious every 20 seconds.
That was because that was him. I don't know.
Well,
Just
we
not
can bring it
expecting
up
that.
to the others.
You brought me up here.
Yeah. And Serena's here too. She followed us up, but she said
I
she
look and
found-
see no Serena, and look back at him.
She freaking out, said something about she did some investigating, found some stuff out about contract, something about a lesser demon has access to it, which now I guess we know who. And she seemed worried. I told her we could all talk about it later. Back on your feet.
Question. Where's everybody else right now? Where did you guys all go?
I'm guessing we went to
Followed Azalea to the den.
to the den.
Is
where
the-
she was making tea.
Is it den where Dira is currently sitting, or is Dira sitting in a different room?
She's
Dira's
still in the library with
Hades.
Hades.
She would be still in the library with Hades.
Okay, got it. Okay. Continue.
But I am sort of dipping into listening through Biscuit to this conversation too.
You bitch. That's really clever.
Wait a minute, we know that she can do that with Biscuit.
Oh yeah,
right?
absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I just want to know what's going on. I'm not
In
like,
the moment,
being
I'm certainly
nefarious
not
about it.
thinking about it. So
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Alistair's just like, excuse me a moment.
I mean,
So,
She's
Biscuit.
she
outside the room.
she is with you because the thought is oh, she needs furry, comfort, but also I am listening through the furry comfort.
Ranine's like, everyone quiet in the den, my show's on.
Right.
Yeah. I think if Manon are you still like upset or?
She's calmed down, but she's definitely frazzled. More
I
than
think
she's ever really been.
Out of a weird sense of like knee-jerk reaction more than anything, I think Alistair like grabs your hand as like the paper like crumples a bit, and he's just like, "Look, we'll handle this. The rest of us will talk, figure out a thing. We won't let this happen to you."
In a knee-jerk reaction, she goes in and like just pulls you into an embrace. And then
he stiffens. He's like,
He what?
stiffens, not stiffies. Joe, you sick freak.
Particularly
like,
roll to where he
tenses up.
stiffens.
Get stiff physically. Realizing
It's
what's
like
happening.
sex in a campsite. It's intense.
Haha, didn't. Yeah, he like stiffens up for a second, realizing too that now he's also bleeding on his own shirt because he got cut by her.
she's gonna feel it, but then be like, oh, I did that. And then just kind of commit to it a second longer than is like, so it's definitely extra awkward now. And she's just gonna be like, do not tell anyone I just hugged you. And then she's going to pull back and scoot away.
To be fair, I don't think anyone would believe me if I did say it.
Z's been outside the room this entire time, just like
She fucking would.
she never went in the
Why
room.
is everyone eating?
She saw that last part and she backed up. She didn't want to
She can't
interrupt.
see nothing. I don't got a hole in my door for you to see through.
She just went to open the door and saw that and was like, hold on.
Yeah, I mean, if the door creaks for a second, I think if Alistair hears it, unless you want to make a stealth check first, my perception.
I'll make a stealth check because she was walking up and then kind of.
I guess my passive is 15. We'll see if I
Stealth
hear
check
it.
with those big ass wings that she's got.
Yeah, I
That she's
definitely have
notoriously so quiet with.
disadvantage.
They're tucked.
Yeah, that's a nat 1 for a 3.
That's on point.
My passive.
So she goes.
She forgot to tuck.
and
Never mind.
She went to lean against the door frame, except she leaned against the door and fell into the room.
Yeah, I think Alistair's just like.
He's had a rough 20 years, okay?
Hey, Mom. Hey.
I'm so sorry. I was gonna see if you're okay, and you both are. So, do you
With
want
bloodstains on my shirt, just like staring, like I have never been prepped for any sort of scenario where I'd be in this situation. So,
Well,
she looks like a deer in headlights.
Manon, one of our party members, Manon. This is my mom's Affinia.
you're.
Hi.
You really do look like your mother.
I get that a lot. Thanks.
But I see your father in you as well.
Can I insight
What?
check that? You just did so
I think
awesome.
we just nailed the face. Like,
Yeah, it was. You said it in
Yeah.
such a way. I was like, I have to insight check.
while you're doing that, he's just like, yeah, her dad is Soma. Actually, not a bad guy. I met him.
You just lost
Okay.
points with your mom.
Whatever, ho.
Well, I'm glad you all met and were cordial.
I'm gonna look between them and go, I know you guys have some catching up to do. I can
No,
I guess
if you
find
want.
the others.
Otherwise, better stay here.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll be back with snacks.
No,
She's
it's
gonna
okay.
go down to the kitchen.
I'll kind of like walk to the door and just be like, Manon, just rest as long as you need. It's fine. gonna go after her for a bit. Are you sure you're okay?
There's so many fucking things I'm like, I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh. Hold on. I didn't say in my head. Under, over. Okay, yeah. There's so many things I'm like, I don't know which one to do. She's gonna look around and kind of pull her knees up and be like, I don't know if I should be alone. I could come with you.
Hang on. Ah! Got my dice. He's like, yeah, that's fine. Azalea is probably down there too, so the others. So what? If you're feeling steady on your feet, I guess. And he'll come over and like put like an arm out for you to like grab on to stand up.
Joe, am I able to stand up on my own?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just be like, I'm good. I'm okay. But I'm gonna turn back and notice that there is. I'd say I dropped my other swords when I passed out, but I do notice the katana blade, and I pick it up. I'm like, this isn't yours, is it?
No, Serena left that with you.
I guess I'll take it with me then. Do you want your bloodstained shirt back?
It's yours now. I don't really want your bloody mess back.
You kind of bled on it too, so it's kind of really still yours.
Still your fault.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna walk out, I guess. And she'll pause at the door. She'll be like, you didn't have to do any of that, and honestly, well, it probably would have killed me if you hadn't done that, so thank you.
Yeah. No, I mean, no one gets left behind, right? Party, do. Look out for each other. Yes.
Yeah. Haven't really had anyone do that for me before. She'll start walking out, and then
Yeah,
it's that
he's like-
awkward moment of, oh god, we're walking the same direction, but we just ended the conversation.
If I realize it, yeah, we'll leave it at that because you didn't say anything. He's just like, yeah, the stairs are that way downstairs.
I definitely walked by them, and then I'd be like, thanks. Turn back around, go down.
Hey, Biscuit, you coming?
Oh, he's
Your turn.
Oh, I'm following him. Oh my god. Yeah, I start walking the wrong direction. He says that. I'm like, right. I have no idea where I am. And he'll start awkwardly following him.
Well, I mean, Biscuit actually, like,
Yes.
Oh,
No,
you
Biscuit,
said Biscuit. It came garbled
Biscuit is
from
right
the side.
behind. Yeah, Biscuit is right behind you, and is kind of is yeah. As long as you're playing it that way, Biscuit is gonna nudge you in the ankle to follow the correct direction where
I will
Alistair's
follow
going.
Biscuit and Alistair.
Nova, Renine, Bjorn, what would you guys be doing?
I am kind of curled up on cross-legged on the floor by the fireplace with my tea, just zoning to you guys' evidence perception, just kind of zoning out because I'm mostly paying attention to what's going on down the hall.
I would probably be sitting in some kind of chair. Tea is probably in my hand, but I'm not doing anything with it because I'm still trying to figure out where the hell we are.
Okay.
Get everything disassociating over here, so don't mind me.
I'm in a chair, smiling sweetly at Azalea, bringing us all tea and sipping it, but having a slight tremor in my hand as I do so.
Okay. All right. On that point, we're going to take a 10-minute break. All right. So, we're going to move to a couple different things that are happening right now. We're going to actually go to Hades. Hades, you're in the library, and you said that you left Dira there, at least on a chair. What are you doing in this library currently right now?
I think as soon as everybody left, he picks up the sword and puts it like. I think he probably has. The best way I can describe this is like, you know, those cases in Skyrim where there's like items in them.
Yeah.
So he's got a few of those, and I would say that they're like some display, some are like anti-magic barrier type of things, and he probably puts the sword in one of those.
Okay. All right.
Closes it, and then starts like going through the bookshelves to start like trying to find reference books, and like by going through the bookshelves, like he stands there and just kind of like almost like a music maestro, just kind of like starts waving his hands around, and like books are like slowly pulling out and then going back in, or they come out and then land on a desk, or they're kind of like spinning around him a little bit.
During all this, whether you notice it or not, things are happening a little bit too easy for you. You open up the chest. It's easier for you, but almost like someone who accidentally like grabs like a door too quickly and just kind of like slams it and like lets the wind current take it. You kind of like do that. Like it, you don't know why, but chest opened up really quickly, but you're able to get in there, close it. As you move things down, you're going through these books really fast, and then like about 5 minutes later, it's like, wait, I know I'm like really efficient, but this is what the fuck is going on? Like you're reading a little bit fast, like maybe 5 times faster than what you used to. At this point, you start to hear a bit of a movement on the chair. You start to see the hands kind of grasp on the chair. Head kind of leans forward. She starts taking in a deep breath.
I'm gonna like stop what I'm doing and like books that were in the ear like fall to the ground, and he's just like, and he's kind of rush over to her real quick.
As her eyes like start to flicker, start to open, as she takes breath in, automatically her body like pseudo heals. Muscle mass starts to kind of go back, but not all the way. Coloration starts to come back, but not all the way. She looks at you and she smiles, and immediately 2 seconds later, she freaks out as she immediately jumps over the chair, grabs the nearest blade, which is maybe just like a simple knife, and she just kind of holds it there shaking. Who the fuck are you? Get away from me.
It's me, Hades. It's okay.
Hades? Hey.
Yes, Hades. Apollo, Hades.
Hades, Apollo. Wait, I don't know Hades and Apollo. She starts like moving back to the nearest wall.
What do you remember, Dira?
She just kind of like goes in the corner and she starts holding the blade out. Where the fuck am I? Get me out of here now!
You are in the safest place that you could possibly be right now. You remember your name?
My name. I don't know. Just stay back.
Okay. No one is going to hurt you. Okay. Can I make a persuasion roll?
Sure.
17.
She kind of like lowers the knife a little bit. You can clearly tell she does not know what you're capable of, and she thinks this is what she has to defend herself. As she just kind of like stands up, she just kind of puts the blade aside, but she is white knuckling this, like maybe nothing more powerful than a butter knife in her hand, and she's just shaking it. You can kind of see her squeeze so hard that there is white inside of her knuckles, but not on the outside. Get out! Get out! Ah! She just starts screaming.
Who's in your head?
So many voices. Shut up! Get out. And she just starts going fetal on the ground.
Are the tattoos doing anything on her?
They are glowing extremely bright.
Are they like disco ball changing colors?
They're no more powerful than just like maybe RGB lights at like half level. Like they're not enough there to make her like a glow lamp, kind of like that. But they're enough that if the lights are off, you could see kind of like the skeletal figure of Dira instead of her herself. Like more glow in the dark than anything else.
Because I'm a god and I can probably handle this better than Frail just saved Dira, I cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay. As she's in there, as you're listening in her, you're hearing like Dira, but talking to herself with 10 different tones. It is exactly Dira's voice, but like literally talking to itself as like duplicates and fighting with her. One is very, very angry. One is very, very sad. One is very, very confused. One just wants to just kill everyone. The other one just wants to just leave this alone. You're just hearing the voice of Dira literally arguing with herself over and over and over. And she's hearing all this in her own head.
We're gonna try something dumb.
Okay.
Story of my life. I grabbed the amulet that the kids gave me,
Uh-huh.
and I go, Dira, this may help. Like I hold up the amulet.
Which amulet is this? Remind me.
The one that the Eternal Guardian was wearing that had the different voices that Alistair heard.
Okay. All right. She'll kind of like hold the knife a little bit as like you put it on. She kind of gets like a little closer as you start to put the necklace on. As like if you're still doing Detect Thoughts, the voices are still all there, but they start to lessen as far as volume, but they all are still talking. What's that? What does it do? Is it gonna harm us? No, it'll help us. You just hear it over and over again, and then you occasionally hear one person say, Dira, listen. No, she's a fucking Eternal Guardian. Don't call her that. And you kind of keep hearing different things going around. But it does seem to give the voices a sense of focus, I guess, but doesn't necessarily lessen what they're doing to her.
Since I'm okay, so because this actually gave me the ability to cast Detect Thoughts, can I use my telepathy feat to try to inject my voice in there
Give me an Arcana check.
and talk to these voices?
I just want you to give me an Arcana check because
Yeah.
it is the power of the Guardians. So I want to see what happens.
It's a roll of a 19, so 25.
Okay. I'll give you a choice of what you want to do for this. You can listen in. You can seem to be able to talk back to them. But you do feel, due to the certain kind of powers you have compared to most, you might be able to step in a little bit further. Maybe see what's going on. Do you choose to step in a little bit further or just talk?
I will step in a little further first and then can talk.
Okay. As you do, the library itself keeps its architecture, but the books and the shelves go away. All of a sudden, you see her tattoos disappear, her disappear, and then you feel a glowing radiance behind you in the center of the library.
Turn around.
Okay. This is unmistakable what it is. You do see Bahamut's ritualistic glyph on the ground. You just see her like in the fetal position, like just holding herself really, really tight as she is bound within this. Nothing's holding her in there, but it's like almost like her safety. Around it, there are a total of 10 people, all rocking back and forth in different spots, where their tattoos are illuminated differently. One's green, one's red, one's blue, but they're all copies of Dira. And they're just sitting there just crying.
Okay. Remind me the color of Belphine.
She would be purple.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the purple deer,
Okay.
and I will crouch down, be like, "Hello,
Hi. Hi.
Dira.
I'm Dira. Hi. Who are you?
My name is Hades.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Hades. Are you coming in to play with us?
Well, I think that perhaps I have talked to you maybe once before.
I don't believe so. We don't know anybody other than ourselves.
You remember the name Belphine?
I think that was the previous person, but she left. She went somewhere else, and now I'm here.
See. So is that the situation with all your friends here? And I look at the other ones.
She just looks at them. Yeah, we're new. We're yeah, we're new.
Are you from Dira, or are you new as in created and are now here?
As like you're saying that, it's like she can't compute it. And then as you say it, she's like, "Hi, I'm Dira."
Got it. Okay. I'm assuming I'm gonna put a hand out like towards the glyph where great old Dira is.
Okay, you put your hand towards the glyph. There's no barrier there. Nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing happens. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get. Is her eyes open? Is she unconscious?
Her eyes are kind of like flickering. Occasionally they open up, but they only squint. She's kind of like moving her eyes with her lids down more times than not.
I'll try to get within eyesight and be like, Dira, look at me.
Her eyes start flickering.
Dira.
Apollo? Is that you?
You see this like, Dira, it's me, Dira. Can you hear me?
I don't know where. I can't see. I don't know where I am. It's cold. It's really, really cold.
I know, but you're safe. And it seems like... Do you feel like yourself?
Something's wrong. I don't feel right. Something's wrong. I don't understand. I don't know.
You feel like maybe something's missing?
Maybe something is. And you hear like another one that's like almost kind of like a what looks like another shade of purple, just kind of stand up. Just leave her alone. She's a lost cause. She's already failed what she's supposed to do.
Well, I'd beg to differ, indeed. I believe she ended Copial. I believe she combined the blades, and I believe that you all are fractured remnants of those blades, potentially, and her personality split.
I'm trying to think. One with blue and a little bit of purple stands up. Speaks a little bit more intellectual. Not a bad thought process. I would say you're close, but we are her and her alone. We only fill up the void of what is supposed to be there. What was taken was not supposed to be taken, and we are filling up to protect her, whether she likes it or not.
See, so what that Goliath took from the inside of the Eternal Guardian is what you all now are filling.
The red one stands up. Yeah, that piece of shit took what does not belong to him. And to protect her, we have taken their spots. She might not like it, but at least she lives.
Well, that is something that we can agree upon, that he is a piece of shit. But I can appreciate what you all are doing. we can get back what was taken, we should be okay.
What we can do is only hold for so long, as you see one specifically with like really, really pure blue. You can only hold so long. If you can get what has been lost, perhaps what has been broken can be fixed, but it will still be fractured. As you start to hear,
buy time.
You start to hear as they all immediately retract in. You start to hear Cain forward, Cain forward, Cain forward. From the darkness, you do see the man that you are facing. As he just places his cane down, he is clean now, well dressed, no hood up, manicured beard, hair tied up, well pressed suit that does not look like a style that currently is very popular, but it is very fashionable. And his cane is cleaned, gold. He just stands there, smiles. She'll die if you don't help her. But what's the point of saving what's already lost? She is literally a dying cause. Why save her? The world's gonna end. Don't make her suffer.
Apparently you never had friends. But are we gonna play this game again where you don't want to introduce yourself?
He just starts walking around. Names are for those who deserve. And as far as friendship, I've had them. I've had a wife. I've had friends. I've had a son. You know what that brought me? Grief. Pain. You have not felt it yet. But you're the only one who can understand. Who can really understand where I'm coming from.
So you're saying I have not felt grief before. I have not lost half of who I was for something. I have not lost a wife in an explosion saving the world. I believe that I have dealt with grief. I have dealt with hardship. I have had a son and a daughter. And you know what the difference is between you and I? I did not let it destroy me or make me into a piece of shit.
He now starts walking to the glyph, walking towards you. You speak mighty words, but you and I, compared to what you want to believe, are not different. My wife, my son, my friend died because of a world that died that I was immune to. You know all happened in this world, and you know you're immune to the effects. They are not. Even though that is 50 plus years away, I feel like for what I need to do, you need to understand. Remember, God of lore and life, if that's really the title you've been given, you can only protect them in here for so long. You can only keep them in this realm of safety that you designed for so long. And once you can't protect them, they're subjugated to my laws, my rules, and they will be my playthings.
Well, that is quite the lovely belief system you have there. I do have them here safe, protected currently. But you know the one thing that is different between the two of us, as much as you may think that we are the same, is that I, unlike yourself, still have faith in people, humanity, and I believe that my children and their friends will do whatever it takes to stop whatever horrible thing you think you're going to do. And I, who have seen great things happen from people who have come from nothing, believe that they will. And that is correct. I am the god of life and lore. And that being said, see what happens.
I appreciate your attitude towards it all. It's refreshing to see someone with such a positive outlook. He picks up his cane. He just kind of puts it in his arm, kind of tucks it in. Well, you do what you can for your friend. I've sent the Eidolons along. They have mortality now, so leave them to their emotions that they've not been to experience in thousands of years, with the exception of life and death. I decided to keep those for myself. I wouldn't let them run around too long. Entropy of fire and ice and, well, a lot of them. Let's just say they act like children with very, very powerful weapons. But good luck to you, as he starts to walk out of the vision. Hope for the best, but I won't expect it, as he just leaves.
I will I'll turn back to the Diras and tell them, if you can hold out, please do. I will make sure that we can do whatever we can to perhaps return. Sounds as though your other halves that were taken are out and about, and if perhaps stop them, they can be returned.
As you see, the one that was purple that talked to you originally, and the one that is right with a little bit of red, stands up, smiles as they disappear.
Okay. I'll look at the others and be like, let me guess, life and death?
They all just shake their head in different kind of attitudes.
Well, it'll be a little harder, but figure it out. Keep our girls safe.
As you start to pull back, the original one you talked to, Belfian, kind of grabs you by the hand and looks at you with the biggest eyes you've ever seen for a younger Dira. Looks at you. There's just... be careful. And she just kind of pulls back and just kind of looks down and kind of holds her words in. Just kind of goes back and focuses on Dira.
Hades, well, before she does, he'll like grab her and hug her. Always would.
As you do that, the original Dira body kind of calms down for a second.
I'll pull out.
Okay. As you start to pull back from the vision, you pull back, and as you look at regular Dira before you pushed in further, she is now back, not unconscious, but like in a coma. She is safe. You can easily tell without even doing a medicine check that she is safe, and you understand the parameters of what is going on with her. She is not safe even by herself, and until you're able to get the pieces that have been stolen from her, the blades, her sanity is questionable at best.
Yeah, I'll, like, if she's like on the floor unconscious again, I'll just pick her back, put her back here.
Okay.
Actually, I'll carry her into the house at this point.
Okay. We're going to pause on you. We're going to go to Zephinia. What are you doing?
I am at home in the kitchen cooking because it's something I know how to do. It's the only thing I know how to do as acting mother of the house. And I'm trying my damnedest making all the cookies.
Okay. As you are making these cookies, something feels off. You're even trying to imagine how you felt before you got put into this certain kind of purgatory limbo, and it still feels different. As you like mess with flour or any kind of oil or anything of cookies or chocolate or anything like that, it seems like things are just feeling off. You like you try to open up a bag and you actually like rip the whole bag open by accident. You try to grab some like dough or some like cookie crumbs or something like that, and as you do, you accidentally crush them too hard. It's like almost like you're unable to understand your own strength, or you can't move correctly. You don't know what's going on, but it's almost like your body is feeling odd to you right now.
Go and reach for stuff and drop it, or accidentally snap something. Damn it. What is going on? Can I insight check myself?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's Azalea. Okay, one moment. Insight.
The problem with controlling multiple PCs.
Yep, 17.
You are trying to think of yourself in the multiple matters that you've had. You're trying to take yourself to how you felt while you were in limbo. Taking yourself of these several days that you tried to make food for the crew and your friends and your family while you're aboard the ship. You tried to take into account yourself before you got your true angelic god powers. This does not match any of those. Even at your strongest, before everyone thought you died, you did not have this kind of strength. You start to pull certain things around, and like almost as like you press your hand down to push down like some flour, it's almost like certain ingredients try to not touch you, like they almost pull away instinctively from your hand. Something has happened with you that's changing ever since you woke back up. You don't know what.
I am going to push this very far deep down inside me and trying to ignore it because I am very happy that I'm back with my family.
I like it. Don't need to approach it. Just fuck it.
I'm in 100% denial that this could be bad.
Fair enough. Okay. We'll go back out
That
to...
sounds so healthy.
That's right.
Extremely
So
definitive.
far.
That's our
Learn
theme.
my lesson.
we
I'm
got
choosing
this.
peace.
We
By
got
peace,
this.
I mean ignoring everything.
How about this, Zephania? Evens or odds?
No.
You dick.
Can I go heads or tails or like a dice roll? Or...
Okay. We're going to go back up to the standard crew. So for before Manon and Alistair gets back to the rest of the group, for Nova, Runine, Bjorn, anything you want to be doing right now? Azalea, anything you want to be doing right now? Or Azalea, you're with Alistair and Manon, I believe, right? Or you're not?
No, I was in the kitchen trying to help my mom, and
Okay.
I'm bouncing back and forth, bringing
Gotcha.
out like the stuff she made,
Okay.
and super happy that I have a mommy-daughter moment.
Okay, all right. Then Azalea, Nova, Ronin, and Bjorn, I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Oh, hell spells.
Really?
We're just drinking tea.
Always
What did we do?
Right?
I promise I didn't poison it.
That's
Hey,
that I know of.
20
That's
for-
20. Okay.
18.
Not 20 for a 21.
18, 20,
15.
15. And was that 6, Nova?
7.
7?
7.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
jeez.
Some of it's cut off my screen.
7.
Nova, it's not the food.
I didn't even
It's-
drink the tea.
It's not the drink. But for some reason, you're just feeling odd. You don't know what. Maybe it's a cold. Maybe the magic of this place is fucking with you. You don't know. But you're just feeling, kind of like that precursor to getting sick. Like, you know that you're feeling off balance. You're just kind of getting a little lightheaded. You're kind of, maybe not getting a sneeze, but you're kind of getting like that kind of cold feeling.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
I don't feel well.
You either, Nova?
You all right? What's wrong?
I don't know. It's very strange. I feel cold. I don't know what's going on. I didn't eat anything or drink anything.
It's not cold here.
Mhm. After about 5 minutes, it goes away. You feel perfectly fine.
That
I guess the tea did help.
Maybe just after effects from the fight.
And you see her open her book and she just starts writing. And then she kind of looks at it and is like, wait. And she's going to check, does it work?
Yeah, it works.
Okay. She's like, okay.
At this point,
She's gonna
Oh,
write
right.
in it for a little bit, and she's gonna be like, she just writes down what she felt and tries to figure out the time, like where we're at, and she can't tell time in this area because it's bright and sunny out. But yeah, and it hurts her eyes. But yeah, so she's just gonna be like trying to write down all of her
Okay.
symptoms
at
and
this
take note who else felt it.
Okay. At this point, Serena finally comes back. She sits down with the group. All right, so there's something I need to talk to you all about. Since I've seen you last,
Is this before?
Yeah, is everybody
Manon?
here, or is it still just them?
Manon and Alistair isn't there yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Um, I don't know. Well, after several days after we left you guys, Murph and I, we were having dead ends, unable to find answers to anything about my dad or Dahlia. So I and Murph decided to go different directions. He went to go check some, well, you said old friends. And, well, I decided to follow another lead. I'm related to the family that runs this realm, just like Dahlia runs the realm in the Shadowfell. They're all Azimars, and I figured if anybody would know an answer, maybe they would. Nonetheless, I've been there for the past few days. I've learned a few things, and I believe that, well, one most pressing to me is that your friend and my cousin is, well, we know that she's cursed, but I believe that that bitch Senza is the one that holds the contract. And she looks over at Renine, and I believe that she still, whatever she wants with you, she still is pretty much focused on that, but I'm not quite sure what that's about. I was able to find my father, or at least part of him. The king was happily allowed to let him stay there, but he is of sorts right now. He's not as I would know him. It's a little bit off, you could say.
Wait, in what realm? Which realm was this?
The Feywild.
Oh, in the Feywild. So you found Silik?
I found part of my dad. It's hard to explain. He's not the same. He's different. He's not all himself.
Like a portion, like a vessel or something?
He doesn't have his Aquan heritage to him anymore. He's kind of a full demon.
But his body still rests in the Shadowfell with...
I assume that the body's still there, but apparently my great, I guess you could say grandfather, I guess would be the best thing. Great granduncle. He found him and decided to take him in, and he can stay within the confines of the castle, but he can't leave. Some kind of magical barrier to protect him.
So he's in a different body right now.
He's like spiritual.
Oh, okay.
Like Manon's mom.
I'm sorry, what?
Manon's mom, when she came when we saw her at the
Oh,
the
yeah.
inn.
Yeah,
Just
Manon's
following
mom
her.
is in full devil form, but is in.
But she
Yes.
wasn't really there, but she was.
I'd say
She's
this is
kinda
when
in-
Manon and Alistair walk in.
She's kind of inside, Manon.
I can't wait to walk in after being really frazzled to see what I can infer. People talking shit about me.
She immediately, Serena immediately walks up. Wait, you found Dahlia?
Just gonna stop because I'm assuming she walked up to me and I'm just walking in like anything to not talk about everything right now.
So
Kind of.
maybe
Partially.
Maybe Serena, you explain again what you found, and then
I found, well,
bring them up to the.
I found part of my dad. He's being taken care of over in the Feywild Kingdom, Castle Azur, and she just looks at you and she just hugs you before she says anything, and she just lets you go. I found the person who has the curse, the physical. She grabs some parchment off the table. Curse.
Zensa, I know, and I'm just gonna start walking away, and I'm gonna go find the tea, and I'm gonna pour me some, and I'm trying not to have shaky hands anymore, but they won't go away.
Manon.
What?
How do you know?
I know, and I'm gonna put the tea down and sit down and sigh.
Biscuit is gonna come and curl up in my lap. Is that what happened when you were unconscious? Where did you go?
I don't know, somewhere with lava, mountaintop. Malik was there. The devils that made the contract are there, and Zensa's there waving it around.
So
Being a
you're in
bitch.
hell. You're in the hell realm.
I think so.
Did it,
I didn't know if it was real or not.
I start flipping through my pages back to when we were in your brain.
I didn't know if it was real or not. So,
Sure seems
panicked.
real.
Tried to stab Malik. Then he snapped my arm in multiple places.
I've discovered a couple things about him and a few other people too. Malik himself is already hard to beat, but once he gets, well, he got 2 of the 4 parts he needs. He's got our parents' power. He's got the Guardian's power. He needs the Zurline's power. And he's apparently looking for a key. Apparently he made it a long time ago, and it was his... Apparently a long time ago, he had quite a lot of power, and he didn't want to use it, so he divided his power up to create the subspecies. He gave up his devilish half to create the tieflings, he created his angelic half to create the Asmars, and he apparently needs the key to be able to hold the powers together.
Oh,
Are
he
we
told me he
talking-
needed the keys in his time, and he doesn't mind killing me either.
Well, he at least
So-
needs one physical body. I don't know how many keys he made, but it does say that he's at least made multiple of them. I wouldn't assume that you're immune from his damage right now, but I wouldn't expect him just to haphazardly take you out until he at least has an acclamation of where all the keys are.
She goes to sip her tea and goes, seems like he definitely wanted to try.
What's
This Zora line you talked about?
The Azura line is well, that's and looks over at Manon. That's our angelic ancestors. We're descendants of the demonic lineage, and we have cousins and uncles and great uncles that run the castle on this side of the realms, and they control the angelic line.
There's a castle in the Feywild. It's been on my list to bring up to everyone, but it's been one thing after another.
There's been a lot.
There's usual laws to keep our side of the family away from their side of the family and vice versa. But those laws essentially kind of fell apart when Dahlia killed our great-grandfather. And apparently those laws were never rechecked. So as far as borders from us entering into the Feywild Castle, there's no law against it. But it's...
Mom told me to stay away from the castle. Do you have a reason as to why?
I'd assume it's because they have different ways than we were taught. They're very, very, very... I mean, it's hard to compare, but they are very, 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 very proud warriors. They don't really follow the same rules as we do. They kind of follow like a way of a hunt. And maybe your mom didn't want you to be raised in that kind of situation.
Well, last I talked to her in her pure devil form, she said not to go. My dad said not to go too, but he didn't have as much information.
I don't know. I mean, can we talk to your mom? Where is she?
I'm gonna loosely pull on that thread and see where she's at, because I'm not sure if I actively want to summon her right now with, you know, her not dead friends still in the room. As Dahlia, I feel like she'd be very distracted by Zephydia and Dira, and so I think Asmonon, knowing how she feels about all of that, she might not want to just be like, Mom, get in here, you know?
Okay. You slightly pull on you don't feel like... You try, but you don't have like a feeling of what to pull on to actually try to contact her, even if it's slight. You don't really... You try to like feel every essential like essence of yourself to see like, is, you know, do I have to mentally think about it? Do I have to physically make movement? And you do some simple gestures or think about certain things and nothing really works.
I'm just gonna flub it a little bit. I'm gonna shrug and be like, no, I can't talk to her right now.
Well, nonetheless, they are offering us answers and ways to help us. I think we ourselves...
Oh, we're gonna go.
Okay.
Oh, but
Well,
these aren't the same. Aren't these the same people who, helped develop the curse, quote unquote?
So, before that goes through, I will tell you, Nova, you know a decent amount about the Castle Azure, as it is the kingdom that rules your realm.
Okay.
So, you know Castle Azure is not shy to showing their face. The king and the queen naturally like to kind of, you know,
Boast.
you know, kiss hands, shake babies, kind of, you know, the whole nine and stuff like that.
Kiss and shake babies.
But they naturally have like an over boasting that they kind of do. The king is not too far off of a Thranduil kind of character. He is very elegant. He is very pronounced. He is very much, to anybody who doesn't know him, is a very glamorous, attractive man that is a man of the people. And that's what you would know.
is he hot?
Of course.
All right, write that down. Write that down.
To Manon,
He
to
is
Manon,
hot.
to Manon and Serena, you guys have been told a couple additional details. To the people who actually know him, he is very, very brazen. He is very bold, and he is not...
Is he Prince King? What was his title?
King.
King. Okay, thank you.
He is not above killing someone for a simple slight. He believes in the art of war, and the only thing that has stopped him from actually trying to start another war for whatever reason he wants was surprisingly Xerostamos. believing that we don't need wars, we just rule and we get plenty of gold for doing so. Between the brothers, Xeris was the more sit on the throne and make a lot of money, and his brother is the... Here, I'll even give you his name. Hang on a second. King Azur Armeos. He is very much the... I don't care about wealth. I care about people fearing my name.
Would you said that Nova would know that he was like a people's king, but
Yep.
would she think it was sincere, or would she not think it was sincere?
You wouldn't have enough interaction directly to really make that assumption. That would be up to your own opinion as far as politics would be concerned. As far as, for people from the Starlight Vale, he'd be the person that would try to bring... He would be the one that tries to approve things to bring to Starlight Vale the Starlight Vale doesn't have. They have very few oases, and he tries to approve bringing in sources of water for possible times that there is too dry in Starlight Vale, and he tries to bring amenities to certain places to protect his kind. But it could just be just that he's protecting his kind. He could care. You
Right.
assume he couldn't care less about the other realms and their kind.
But at the same time, he wants knowledge, right? I'm guessing.
You
Would
assume
he
he's a
want it?
king that always wants more. Yeah.
Okay. So then Nova's personal opinion would be she would be hesitant and cautious because not everyone, because there's probably something he would want from it. So she would, even if he is trying to protect his kind, she'd be cautious. Personally, herself.
Okay.
After all the
Is
years
she-
of the 10 years
is
of
she-
being in the far realm, yeah. Like
Is she telling us that, or are you just telling the DM? Sorry.
so no, so she would go, I would go, well, he is considered a people's king. He protects his own, but I think for a price. But that's my own personal thoughts. So I don't know.
Seems to be the way at Kings.
Well,
Well,
everybody has a price.
Well, and also, you, Serena, you said you wanted to go there. But what if the only reason why he saying, "Oh, we can help," because he wants Manon there?
Well, I didn't even tell him about Manon.
But I'm sure. See, we kind of made a splash in the. You would say a splash in the Feywild, up in the by the academy. I'm sure word has. He might not know the name, but word has reached him, potentially.
About what? What'd you guys do?
Nothing. It's fine. Everything's great. So
I think we should be cautious. I don't want you to get.
we're definitely going to be cautious, but
I'm just.
we need to find a way to stop Malik. And that's a
Right.
key that he needs of his 4. Then shouldn't we go?
True. But also these are the same people who helped draft the contract long ago with your mother. Like when we were in your mind, we saw descendants of these people.
And maybe that's the way to help her get out of it.
Maybe we keep our friends close, but our enemies closer.
It would seem we want something, and maybe they need something. The knowledge that Mal could be coming after them as a key.
True.
If he needs them, then he's gonna come after them the same way he did my mom. So we're helping him more than he really could help us in the moment. So we use that as leverage. I'm very aware about being careful. Sensa has made that very clear. She will kill me. But we have to do it.
Right.
I'm gonna come out of the kitchen after hearing all this and plop some cookies down on the table. Well, I'm sure while we're planning, we're gonna be here at least a day or two. We can research. We can... Nova, we have the library. You can... Maybe there's more on this realm, on the king. We can find out more about him and use it against them.
Wait. You mean I can use the library?
I don't think Dad'll have a problem with it.
It may be a good idea for other people to use the library. And I have a pointed glare kind of over at Ronin. You know, for
What?
research.
Research in what?
I think she's talking about your new weapons
Oh,
and
yeah,
other
that
things.
that could be useful.
I'll think about it.
I was literally just about to say, is there a place to swim around here? Because it's very
I
dry.
fucking knew that that's what she wanted to do.
Of course it is. She hasn't been like days.
DM, what time of day is it?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah,
night?
It's
sure.
bright and sunny.
Well,
That's what we know.
Let me
Bright and
ask.
sunny.
Let me ask Katie's. Where does the time zone affect compared to where you guys left?
We left the Feywild.
Yeah.
I would say it probably runs in parallel to the Avaran realm.
Okay, so you guys, so it would roughly have been about just shortly after midnight when you were teleported out. So if it's a little bit after, it's still very dark out.
You said it was bright and shiny when we got here.
Yeah, well, I lied to you.
Oh,
I was just to make you guys
The
comfortable.
library was
No
bright and
tired,
shiny.
actually.
The library was bright and shiny.
it was an illusion.
He's a
It
guy.
was an illusion.
Window.
Really bright candle.
In fairness, if you want to
God
make a kid
stuff.
in a way, the library is completely veiled from
Separate,
the rest
yeah,
of the world, so it could always be sunny. and
Fair
bright
enough.
in the
Yeah,
library.
Fair
that's
enough.
true. That's true. That's
Always
that's
sunny
okay.
in the library.
Go check out the library. It's bright and sunny.
Yeah,
Need
Need
Candles.
some vitamin D, go to the library.
No vitamin D, please.
Oh, Nova's gonna be so tan.
So sunburned.
I need everyone who's in that room. If you are in that room, to give me a perception check, please.
Goody.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Perception check.
Yeah, 20.
Oh shit.
26.
27.
Well,
21.
I care about nothing.
21. 21.
Okay.
I am very focused on. I wonder if there's a place to go swim around here.
Just like library schmibrary.
For first
Exactly.
off, the 20 is not the natural 20, just the 20s right now. There is the occasional sight of a small bird that's sitting outside one of the windowsills. That's just been watching the conversation. A very tiny bird that's just kind of watching it. Alistair, you look at this thing. It's kind of watching the whole group. You assume it understands your language. It's listening in. It's not harmful. You don't know what it is. You know it does not belong in this dimension. But it is sitting there and it's just watching you. It even sees that you notice it. It just kind of cocks its head a little bit. You swear to God, if a bird could smile, it smiled.
I'm
Does
just,
it
I'm just
look
gonna,
like, I was gonna say, does it look like the one we saw when we were up in that?
It
Really?
does look like
That
it does
library?
look like the one you found in the attic.
Bjorn
over here is like, fuck, you found me.
Fucking birds. Fucking birds, man. Why do you have to
Bjorn
be...
is- Bjorn and fucking birds.
I guess I would point it out to people, be like, Bjorn, is that this the same one we saw before?
Ah, you might be right.
I guess we're
Done.
all staring at the bird now, probably.
I'm grabbing a cookie and I'm feeding it. I'm walking towards it. Hi. Oh, you're new. Where'd you come from? Do you like cookies? I open up the window.
Just starts kind of like bobbing up and down.
It does. Snap. Here you go.
What do you guys mean the bird from before?
When we were in the attic, when we were in the
They're all
Feywild, and I
tiny.
was looking at the Bjorn, put that down. When we were looking at the books.
No one would know.
How do you fuck with your players? Just introduce a bird that really means nothing. It's just everywhere they go.
Oh, but here's the problem. How
It's
does
a
that
bird book.
get
It's a
in?
library.
How
bird.
indeed?
Right.
How indeed?
Yeah.
That's the question. Is it a red?
Owl. You didn't say it was an owl, so it doesn't play in
it
the
is-
library that well.
It
No,
has
it's like a little robin.
Yeah, it's a little robin. Yeah. Yeah.
like an English style robin with
Yeah.
a little orange.
It's nothing too
blue.
obscure. It just looks like a regular natural robin. The colors are a little bit more like brighter than normal robins, but some robins naturally have like a little bit of a brighter color for some of their reds, and this kind of seems more on that edge. It does eat some of the cookies and just looks at you, and then it kind of like, kind of starts kind of like messing with its feathers. It starts pecking at the window, and then as it pecks, it just, and as it just taps again, all of a sudden something just summons there and just looks up and it just flies away.
What summoned?
You just see a scroll. This one is sealed with blue.
I pick it up because I'm there, and I bring it to the group.
Okay.
Is it a delivery bird?
The scroll itself
didn't do it that time.
has a blue ribbon on it. It is sealed with what looks like maybe like a snake, like a snake ring, kind of like that. It's
I'm
hard to
gonna
tell.
hand it to Nova. What do you make of this?
I just unbreak the seal and open it up.
Okay. Break it open. Kind of rolls down very, very, very expensive parchment. Written to Serena, Manon, and friends. You have been cordially invited back to Avarice. The Queen is requesting your presence at post haste. Just gives you, like, if there's like a small bag in there, if it costs any money to transport, and it has about 100 gold.
Where's that bird? Can you tell her we're fucking busy?
I say this out loud and be like, Avarice.
It looks like this is supposed to actually summon something, but due to the parameters of the realm you're in, the summoning doesn't happen. And it looks like there's supposed to be more to the message, but doesn't happen. So it looks like there's supposed to be more on this message, because it's like the
I like
first
it.
sentence in there, and then the whole rest of the parchment is blank, and it looks like it's supposed to complete something, but did not activate.
I look on the back of it and be like, it's not fully summoned.
I hold my hand out for it.
I hand it to you.
If I hold it, does anything happen?
You assume it's the parameters of the realm. It's like, because this realm stops like unauthorized entry, it doesn't work, and it looks like it actually has to be like authorized to actually work.
Let me see it a second.
Ask,
And I'm gonna
ask Hades
take
to
it.
take a look at it.
I'm gonna take it and walk into the library with it.
Okay. You walk into the library
The
with it.
library.
Where? I follow him
Library-
because it's like
I'm once
We
again
kind of
following
all
him,
troop
too.
troop after him. I'm very
Yeah.
curious now.
We're so nosy.
To be fair, the library.
It's like
has less
glance back
protection
in the
on it than
window, bow
rest.
ready.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so would the protection energy stop would stop in the library, or
So the library, okay. The library is like the airlock, so people can come in if they're trying to talk to Hades,
okay,
and that's where they show up.
okay,
But getting outside the library, they don't know that there's
Gotcha.
a realm outside of it.
okay. So as you get in the library, like almost like a battery kind of getting charged, the letters start to light up, and then it looks like it's almost a summoning spell, like something's gonna summon. Do you allow it to summon?
He has no idea, so he just like if the he throws it.
No, I'm
Okay.
thrown.
Okay, as you throw it, all of a sudden, as this explosion of purple dust and blue dust and teal dust kind of all of a sudden, Oh, all of a sudden you just see what looks like a very, very small Triton, male, just kind of like got this thin mohawk. Oh, God, did not know that was gonna happen. Sorry, kind of like dusting all this way. You just see like a gnome-sized Triton wearing a very, very nice suit, no shoes on, no gloves, just got like a sleeveless suit on with like more like short-sized dress pants. Kind of.
Do you have any weapons?
No, not a single weapon. He's got like a small sash that goes over, like a small cape that goes over his right shoulder that kind of like drapes down on a silver pendant that attaches to his left side of his belt. Kind of fixes it.
If Bjorn has his crossbow out, I just like touch the top of it and lower it down.
Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, he's already in like burning. What is it? Oh my god, I don't even remember what it's called.
Burning hands.
Just
Burning
standing
hands.
there.
Yeah, I'm just
It's
like
just like-
straight up like ready to roast this guy.
Wait,
Just standing there disappointed.
All of a sudden, like he lifts up his head.
Runs up in front of him and with her little arms crossed, and she's almost as tall as he is, and she just tries to glare.
Whoa! I don't know what's going on here. I was just summoned here to pass the message. I mean no harm. I guess he's looking up at you.
Let's try to.
Any visitors before?
Let's see.
Yeah, this is an
What do
interesting
you
place. Our
what do you
libraries
want?
aren't this big.
All
Start
right,
talking.
focus. What's the message?
Oh, right. Of course. I am royal messenger of the Queen Alaire Valerian. I was here to find. Let's see, you, and basically, if you guys are all there, she points the team out. Right, you all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got everyone. I was asked. Oh, yep. There. Immediately just tries to pass you all to get over to Serena. Do you let her? No.
No.
Okay.
You see Nova put a hand out and just like very gently like make them stay where they are.
Okay. Lady
I
Serena.
turn to Serena to see if she walks forward.
She does walk forward. She's like, he's just a messenger. He means no harm. He couldn't hurt you if he wanted to.
Bjorn, put that down.
You could always shoot the messenger. That's an expression.
No, Bjorn, put it down.
The expression is "Don't shoot a message."
I don't know. I'm with Bjorn on this
Sure.
one.
Yeah, I like the expression. Don't
See?
shoot the messenger.
Shouldn't we hear what it wants to say to us first?
Speak fast. Speak well.
Kind of grabs the parchment back up. It's a little delayed. My queen has asked for your presence. Unfortunately, she did not understand the predicament that you're all in, and she knows that to get back is quite a arduous journey. But she asks for your presence within 2 months' time.
Why?
I'm the messenger. I don't know why. She just asked that you make yourself present in 2 months' time.
Well, if we're busy for 2 months.
Do you want me to send that to her? That you'll be busy for 2 months? I can send that to her.
Here I go, rolling the do I make a dumb decision dice. Yes.
Okay, immediately just kind of like pulls like this large ass quill. At first it looks like a sword that he pulls out, but randomly just pulls out this quill out. Like, okay, all right.
Wait. before you
We're
say
not.
that,
We're
Just-
not. Sure.
So, yes.
Were you
So,
gonna be busy or not?
Just hold off for a second.
Okay, you just kind of.
Is there any more to your message?
Kind of disappears. You can assume he's like some kind of wizard. He kind of like appears like a book.
I'm not phased by it at all. I think it's normal.
Not that one. That one. Ah, got it. Got it. Apparently the queen has something very urgent to tell you. Understands that you are very busy right now, but is keeping closely guarded secret of what it is to tell you. Apparently only 3 people know this information. Royal Guard leader, head mage, And apparently... No, that's not right.
Apparently who?
Apparently the Archmage? That's quite odd.
Is that odd?
Why is that odd?
He's not usually involved in private affairs, but what do I know? I'm just a messenger. So, what can I say? What can I write? As he's like holding his quill that's like a cane to him. What's it?
We have 2 months. We don't have to go right away, right?
I mean, no, she just asked at the very latest in 2 months.
I'm gonna just lean over to Serena and be like, okay, on a scale of stop Malik to... On a scale of stop Malik to stop Malik, how important is this really?
She just kind of like leans up to you. Yeah, we can't really stop Malik right now. But I mean, I want to go to the castle, if that's what you're asking.
But what does she have that's so important?
What,
Maybe
the queen?
something that will help stop Malik.
I
It
mean,
could be something
I'm sure she wants us for a specific reason that could be helpful to us. Otherwise, why would she ask for our help? I mean, I'm not trying to lessen you, but you're not that important. I mean, neither am I. She just knows me because of my dad, and I'm one of the guards members.
I feel like what we're doing is really important, so...
Oh, of
if she
course,
doesn't
of
value
course,
it,
it's
I'm
very,
important.
very important. I'm just saying on her roster of things that are important, we're not really up there. So
Knowing what you know about the Archmage and the Headmaster, whatever their names are, I mean, what do you think it could be about?
Manon, it could be something related to what your father and Silik were doing before.
I mean,
and also remember they were looking at other realms. The head mage was looking at different realms, remember? Wait, were you with me when that happened? I got lost because I looked at the telescope. So
It's a great question. I actually don't remember if I think I was there.
I think you were.
But I think I was having a whole side conversation with Silik, so I
Yes.
don't...
Yeah.
As Manon, I don't know if I remember.
Serena mentions, she's like, I mean, realistically, ever since our queen retook her throne, she's less concerned herself with realm affairs and more concerned with her own kingdom's affairs. So I'm guessing whatever it is less grandiose and more kind of focused on her own terrain and her own domain.
But Serena, the mage was looking in.
Yeah, he's kind of a
peering into
jerk,
other
and he usually
realms.
doesn't get involved in this kind of stuff.
Yes, but he. I had a very long conversation with them when we were there last, and they were peering into different realms to see how the effects of what's happening here is affecting other realms. So it's probably something important. But I'm not to say that we shouldn't do what we need to in the Feywild first. If we have 2 months.
I look at the others.
I just like Serena's just like, look, well, how about this? I mean, I'm sort of it's sort of my job to report back if the queen demands it. How about if you and your group, she mentions this to Manon, are going to go back to the castle, I'll at least introduce you, and then I will at least get a head start on you guys heading over to Epirus.
That works.
Sounds
Go where we were
logical.
planning to go anyway, and you do what you need to do. Makes sense to me.
She walks up to the little Triton. All right. How about I get a head start? I'll be over there in 3 days, and then they will be over as soon as they can. Huh. All right. Serena, 3 days. Rest before 2 months. Got it. And he like immediately disappears the quill. Well, and immediately you just see the robin come back and immediately gives it the robin and just shrinks into the size of the robin's claws. The robin flies off and immediately just disappears into nowhere. Well, it was... Yeah. You all have a good one. And, okay. And he just disappears into a poof of cloud of smoke.
Well, that was an interesting fella.
Meanwhile, Z walks
What
back
are you
into
doing?
the. Meanwhile, Z's walking back into the room with snacks, and we're all gone.
No one's there.
Damn it, this mother thing is so hard. Where did they go?
At
You
this
got this.
at this point, you guys are excited to be there. You guys are, at this point, the adrenaline's wearing off. You guys have been having a long battle. A lot has happened. And the time shift has not worked for all of you. Or temporal shift has not worked for all of you. Most of you, I'd say, whether you're fighting or not, at least is the body's starting to get exhausted. It's been at least, let's see, you guys woke up at 10. So yeah, it's been at least 12, 14 hours since you guys have slept. You can actively try to fight
And
it.
a
That is
very
up to you.
busy 14 hours.
Yeah, a very busy 14 hours. You guys are finally starting to realize that once you guys sit down and you're being fed cookies and you got your tea in your system, that you're pretty fucking tired. And you all at least acknowledge the fact that you're in a safe place, that you can at least enjoy your rest uninterrupted, unhindered, and knowing that when you wake up, you are not going to have to fight for your life. What do you do?
Totally. I don't want to go to sleep.
I'm fighting sleep so hard because, again, I'm like leaning on my mom or watching her just go everywhere, trying to help where I can. So I'm going to fight going to sleep.
Okay.
Are we doing anything right now?
I think we figured out we're going to go to the Azure Castle,
Oh.
but that's not until at least a day or two. I mean, we can rest, we can relax a little bit. We're safe.
I'm gonna
No one's
go.
ever safe.
What'd you say, Bjorn?
No one's ever safe, no matter how much it feels so.
I think we're safe enough in this realm, it seems.
It's a relative thing, but
At least
we got to
enough
rest
sleep
sometime.
If those who want to sleep.
And nothing should bother us here.
Well, I'm not tired right now, so I'm gonna stay up a little bit longer.
You're a liar.
Joe Alistair's gonna
A
get up. He's gonna
terrible
go
one
look
at
for his
that.
dad.
Okay. You, I'm assuming Hades is back in the library.
Yeah, he's gonna go to his dad and just be like, "Hey, we got a few extra people here. You have space for them?" And he kind of just turns around. And he's like, "Don't worry, I've already taken care of them. Go out behind the house." Okay, I guess. And he comes back out. He goes, "If you guys are tired, apparently Dad has already considered you guys staying. So he said go behind the house."
Jarrow Pond?
I mean, down the way, yeah, but assuming it's probably more than that. And he's gonna like walk outside to be like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" See if people follow him.
I follow. I want to see what
I'll
outside
follow.
looks like.
So we get outside and he like looks around and behind the house is like a second, almost like cabin that's about the same size. And he'll like open the door and look in, and then there's like it's like lit up with like a ski resort fire pit in the middle, and then there's like doors on either side, like hallways for like room.
Double diamond.
Was this always here?
We're still on the bunny slope.
My
So,
guess this is his doing.
I'm gonna poke
You
my
didn't
head
make it
in
all.
one of the rooms. Do they have clothes in here?
No, they're just simple like
Awesome.
beds, little dressers with a mirror and a wardrobe that's empty.
Okay, the wardrobe's empty. All right. Well, fuck. Okay. I just come back out. I'm like, yeah, they're bedrooms.
I mean, I have an extra outfit if you want to wear it. I have a full wardrobe here.
I might take you up on that for a little bit.
I'm gonna bring Manon over, and Nova, Romine, do you need anything to wear?
I'm fine.
I don't know. I'm fine.
So your dad can just conjure things completely?
I mean, this is his realm.
True. She's just trying to she's trying to figure it out, because this is something new. She's never seen this. She's fascinated, so she's taking note.
Azalea, have we left yet? Or are we
Actually,
actively
we
walking?
are walking towards my room.
I'm just gonna call over my shoulder and be like, wait till Nova sees the talking animals, and then just walk out.
Bjorn, do you need anything?
Your father said we have free realm, yeah? Free
Yeah.
roam.
Yeah. Move about.
You give me a blanket if I would like to sleep beneath the stars in this peaceful place.
Yeah, I mean,
Does it have
grab a-
stars?
yeah, it's actually
Night
the stars
sky.
for like the aberrant
Only has two.
kind of skyline. Oh,
After all that work,
I'm gonna take
baby.
it outside.
He's
I
like,
am
"Hey,
with
but
Pluto."
you might be uncomfortable sleeping under me. No, he's just like, I mean, there's blankets and pillows on the beds if you want to grab one of those, I guess.
I will grab a blanket and then march back out and hopefully find the hill that we saw when Hades revealed the rest of his realm and try and make my way there.
I am legit gonna find that pond and turn to my seal form and sleep in the pond.
Okay.
Did Nova stay in the
going to-
cabins?
Nova's stuck in is trying to figure out what she wants to do. She's like, there's stars, there's a giant library.
Nova's in heaven.
And she's like, I only need 4 hours of sleep. I only need 4 hours of sleep. What can I do before 4 hours?
My favorite
of sleep?
is that Hades created this whole massive guest house, and Alistair showed everyone, and then everyone one by one just walked out. Now it's just Nova and Alistair, and they're like, "This is it."
No, but you need anything?
No. I think I don't know what to do. There's too many things that potentially I could do.
Well, we have some time, so I would suggest rest, and then whatever
Right.
else you want to do is fair game.
Are you okay? By the way,
What do you mean?
I mean, your mother just appeared back in with all of the fighting that has happened, and then we're back here, and I know you've been wanting to come back here all this time, but we were doing all the traveling and finding all these answers, and then now you're here, and your mom's here, your dad's here. Are you okay?
I mean, yeah, I'm home with my sister and my dad, and something I never really thought I'd say is my mom is here. Yeah, I mean, all things considered, regardless of what's going on, we're actually pretty great.
Good. It's a lot of processing, I'm sure. There's a lot happened. There's been a lot happening for a while, but a lot of emotional torment, I guess, to a point. I don't know. Has happened.
I mean, Nova, the best way I can put this, you might understand this, is I read a book one time that talked about tactics of warfare.
Hmm.
And it's not always the war that you have to focus on, but each battle. And yeah, there's been a lot of shit. But hey, this last fight, my money, we won. Because I got all this back. But that doesn't change the fact that we need to going and try to fix a lot of issues that are wrong right now. As much as I would love to stay here and stay with my family and all that, one, Azalea's definitely not staying here. I can't let her go alone. But if I didn't go out there and try to do something to help everyone else out there, I don't know, I couldn't enjoy it here.
I understand. I was just thinking, you have the time now to spend with someone you've never met, I guess. But it's family.
Yeah, no, I plan to take advantage of it while I can.
Okay. I'm glad you're okay. I mean, everyone seems to be okay to a point, but also I think we're all holding together by a thread. So,
I think that's an understatement. Are you okay?
I'm okay. It's just a little strange, but that's okay. I figured there would be weird encounters after the far realm. Didn't expect this, but
I mean, if it's any consolation, handling yourself pretty well. We'd probably be pretty lost without you.
well, thank you. I'm glad my book works here. Do you think your dad would mind if I did copy some of the books or information in some of the books in his library?
I mean, I think it probably depends on the book, but he's pretty happy to share information, so I think he'll be... I actually think you two would get along pretty well.
Okay.
But
Maybe
hey,
I'll do that
seriously.
tomorrow.
Yeah, just ask him. He'll be happy. But hey, seriously, glad you're still around. We all need you. And he's gonna kind of like squeeze your shoulder for a second and be like, I'm gonna go get some sleep.
Okay. Sleep well.
Yeah, you are, I guess you too. Answer well.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna head back to the house.
During
She's just gonna sit on this. Is there like a little like stair or porch area outside of this little like cabin thing, that bunkhouse that your dad made?
Yeah, there'd be like a porch.
Okay, she's gonna sit there and look at the stars for a little while, and then she'll eventually go to bed.
with you all going to sleep, what does Hades and Zephynia do during this time?
Z walked away!
Yes, he walked away.
God damn it.
She's
Well,
coming
right
back.
there.
She's letting the cat out.
Or snacks.
Yeah, she's letting the cat out. That's all.
I think...
She's coming back. She's coming back.
Yeah, I mean, Hades probably made like a makeshift new room attached to the main house that he didn't really mention to people and put deer in there.
Spinning
I
bed,
think he probably walked...
mirrors all over the place.
For Dira? What's wrong with you?
Oh, I thought you
No.
said for Zephynia.
No, I said for Dira.
Oh.
He's got a space for Z. He comes back in the
Very
kitchen
high ceilings.
and sees her baking away and just like leans against the door frame and just like stares at her.
She looks back. What?
You have no idea how much I've missed it.
It's been too long.
20 years, 6 months, 3 days.
27 seconds.
We probably shouldn't waste a minute more.
She's gonna walk past him and give him a kiss. Let me tuck the kids in. I'll be right there.
The bed's up the stairs, down the hall on the right.
Thank you. I would have been lost.
And
And
then
she'll give him another kiss on the cheek and start heading up to the kids' room. The kids.
Mom, God!
Grown ass adults.
5 more minutes, damn.
She'll head by Azalea first and literally sit down in bed, talk to her for a little bit. She's gonna tuck her in.
Where
like,
am I?
room.
Because you whisked me away.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so I'm assuming like this is after we left, so maybe we should. Azalea's in with Manon. I'm gonna
To play that
show
out
you.
for a little bit.
Yep. We'll go back to Manon and Azalea. While that's happening, Z's still cooking, Hades still in the library. So, well, here it is. And you see all these brightly colored, like cotton loose fitting, either pants and shirts or a whole bunch of sundresses, battle ready dresses. Choose your pick.
Wow, they're bright. And I start sifting through them, like, it hurts my eyes a bit. Do you... I'll just, like, keep looking, and they're either frilly shirts or they're dresses, and I'm like, do you have any black at all?
I mean, this one is kind of dark, and I hold up, like, a navy blue sundress. It's kind of flowy. No sleeves. Would this work?
Yeah. Sure. I'll take it. Thanks. You don't have any
Yeah.
gun, by the way, do you?
It's a good question. I can't remember if I grabbed that. No.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I take that back. There's no holes in the shirt that I'm currently wearing, so scratch that, scratch that. I say,
I mean, technically in the back for my wings.
yeah, but I shouldn't fix that. You don't have prestidigitation, do you? And I, like, am holding up, pointing to
I
the blood
do.
all over the shirt.
And I'm gonna press the digitation and clean her up.
Oh, thanks.
It comes in handy. I forget about it sometimes, but it does come in handy.
It really does. Do you have a bathroom, I guess? I don't know. I'm just over here
Go
like
down the
this is like
hall
dark.
and to the right. There's a wash basin and
Okay.
stuff.
Manon will nod and just disappear for a couple minutes, change out of that, come back. If Alistair's room's on the way back to Azalea's, she's gonna peep in there. Or she's gonna knock. I don't know if he's back yet or not. Okay, then she's gonna crack it open and then be like, fuck. Okay, she's gonna go in, she's gonna leave the shirt on the bed, and she's also gonna leave a little piece of paper as well, and then she's going to dip out and close the door, and then she'll go back to Azalea.
As Z walks past her.
I'm rolling stealth. That's extremely awkward. That was a natural one, so it went well.
She
I
falls out of the
see
door like
everything.
she fell in.
Yep.
I go out of a dark room at night, out of her son's room.
You're just gonna see her raise an eyebrow at you and then keep walking. And she'll head towards Azalea's room, where you're heading as well.
You know, I sense that there's gonna be a moment here. I'm just gonna turn, start walking the other way, and pray that
Alistair's
someone.
coming up the stairs.
I guess I'm just walking past him in a
What?
flowy blue dress.
What are you wearing?
Your sister's stuff.
I mean, it looks terrible. You should probably get that. I don't know. And like, he just walks past.
It's just gonna just be like, Ouch. She doesn't say anything. She's like, good night to you too. And then she just keeps
if
going.
you want.
I think she's so frazzled that in this moment she will not insight. Take his word for it. I'll go back out. I'm going back out to, I guess, the guest house to see if anyone's there.
Nova's there.
Azalea's. All by myself.
So I walk up
All
and
by
like,
herself.
hey, Nova, I don't really feel like sleeping, but in the case that I do, can we share a room?
Sure. Are you afraid something's going to happen in your sleep?
Yeah. And you just can never be too sure anymore.
Makes sense.
I'll just, for the sake of time, I'll sit next to Nova and just see what she's doing, interact, like ask questions about the stars and stuff, and just hang out with her till she's ready for sleep, and then I'll go sleep too.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Azalea's door creaks open and she goes, "Did the dress fit? Oh, hi, Mom." And they're gonna have a little heart-to-heart, which I'm not going to roleplay because I don't want to.
You don't want to roleplay yourself? yourself?
It's the best pastime.
Mom, I missed
Come
you. I
on!
know, my daughter, I missed you as well.
Come on!
It's been so long. You've just grown up into such a beautiful, beautiful woman. I couldn't be more proud of you. Are you sure? I missed you so much. I know, dearest. I missed you too.
This D&D session brought to you by therapy.
So yes, they have their heart to heart, and then Z's gonna tuck her in like a kid.
Bravo.
And go see
Next
her
time,
other
3
child.
personalities.
So she'll tuck Azalea in, and she'll head over to Alistair and kind of knock on the door.
I guess he's in his room. Probably didn't see the shirt or the note yet or whatever there yet, I guess. And he's like putting the stuff away, and he's like, yeah?
It's me. Can I come in?
Oh,
I'm sorry I didn't knock earlier. I didn't realize the door was unlocked.
Mom, I'm
it's all right.
busy.
Cleaning my room. God.
I'm back
He's just
to
like,
you.
no, yeah, of course, it's fine. Yeah, come on in.
She'll walk in, a little awkward. How long have you and Dahlia's daughter been a thing?
What?
The way you held her hand, Sapphire? Is it? I'm sorry if that
No,
if
she
that
was-
wasn't. I just there was a few times I sat by your father's side, so I just.
You are way off base here, Mom.
Oh, you were not?
No, God, no. She was hurt, and I was making sure she was all right. And like I don't know, innately can heal really well. So
I'm sorry.
it's all right. Sorry, that was an overreaction on my part.
No, there's so much I don't know about you guys, and I guess I'm not making the best impression right now. I shouldn't have assumed, but it's just.
Okay.
Can I give you a hug?
Please. And he'll like walk over and give her a big hug.
She will like squeeze them, not with her super strength though.
Yeah, it's just like those are way stronger than Dad's.
Yeah, I used to train in the morning, and I mean your father did too, but he was never good at the more physical aspect of things, so
He's still not. I beat him when I was 12.
you are my son.
That's. I mean, if it helps at all, I train every morning too, usually.
Well, if you'd like, I will most likely be up not as early as I used to, but if you'd like to train together, I would love that.
you're on. But hey, I don't know. Mom, I want you to know that, like, I'm happy you're back. I'm so happy. I haven't got a chance to talk to you yet, but I was talking with some of the others, and I don't think me and Azalea are going to be able to sleep.
You see like a little tear. I know. There's time for family, but the world comes first. I get that more than anybody.
I know you would. But tell you now, we got a lot more to fight for and get back to.
And you guys will come back. And we'll be here. Always. She's gonna kind of cup his face.
Oh,
You're so grown up. Sleep well.
thanks.
And
Mom.
she'll give him a kiss on the forehead and head back over to Hades.
He's gonna go to his bed to like pull the blankets off and see the shirt. He's like, "There's to keep it." Like, and then sees the paper. And he's like, and he'll open it up to see what it is. What do I see?
The shirt is neatly folded, and there is a really nicely done sketch ripped out of a sketchbook, with graphite pencil, of Alistair. It's like a headshot portrait, and he's got a small smile on his face. It's one of like maybe the few moments that he was caught smiling with the group.
It was a sneeze.
But it's sure, but it looks like a smile, so you're welcome. And there's a small signature in the corner that you can infer there's an M on it. And it's just torn out of a sketchbook and left neatly on top of the shirt.
He'll like put the shirt away and then just kind of take the paper and folds it up and like puts it into a pocket. And then goes to sleep.
Okay. Everybody's asleep now. Okay.
But where'd Z go?
Joe's like, good. All right, con saves, everybody. Let's go.
Technically, I don't think two of them are sleeping right now.
Right.
Yeah, she just opens the door and finds Hades.
I pull it back.
Doing the full Burt Reynolds.
Oh yeah.
Let's put some wings. Let's put some wind beneath these wings, baby. Let's generate some wind power.
I hope one of you has the silent spell for reasons, for your poor children.
That's why they're in the other house.
They're
Built character.
adults.
The twins are not. The kids are not in the house though.
No, the kids are sleeping in their own bedrooms. They
At
are
least
in the
that's what
same.
Hades thought.
It's gonna be middle of the night, and they're
Why?
both gonna knock on the Nova and Manon's door. Can we come sleep in here, please?
When the libraries are rocking, don't come a knocking.
Right.
Do you do that?
Come over in the middle of the night, probably.
I'll say that Manon probably is asleep by the fire, so no, but that one's for you.
I would be like, all right, come on in. Just open the
No.
door.
I have my little teddy bear, my blanket, my slippers.
Yeah, I just got
I
like
walk
a
in, just
blanket
curl
and
up on
my
the
pillow,
floor.
and I'm like, I'll be in what was Bjorn's room.
She just kind of like, she would just giggle or like laugh a little bit, like, cause she probably can infer what happens. So, and while like Manon's sleeping on the bed, all like snoring, drooling, right?
That girl deserves some good sleep, okay?
Right.
All
Okay, but we're all
right.
sleeping. Besides,
Now we're all
the
asleep.
two.
Now we're all sleeping
All right.
or otherwise engaged.
4 hours into it. Nova, you're done with transfers or anything you want to do before everyone else wakes up.
Is it still dark out?
As far as later, you gotta stay up a little bit. I'd say the sun is rising.
Okay. I'm gonna check on Manon first to make sure there's not to make sure that she's not having any nightmares or anything like that.
Okay, no nightmares.
Okay. And then I'm just going to take out a piece of paper and write just a little note and say that just let Manon know that I was outside, and I'm just gonna go outside to kind of just take a look in, take it all in, see what this realm looks like.
Okay, so take it in. The peace,
then
the serenity.
I'm gonna pull out my book, and I'm gonna channel in it so my tattoos start to glow, and I'm gonna send a message and be like, we're safe right now. We're in a God's realm of some sort. I'm going to see if I can find out more answers today. There's a beautiful library with lots of knowledge from past realms and such here. I'm safe.
Okay.
And does anything come back through the book?
Nothing comes back.
Okay.
Um,
And she just closes it, and her tattoos start to dim back to what they look like normally.
person we're gonna approach before we wake up is Rodine.
Her name's in the water.
Here we go.
Yep. You wake up to a peaceful serenity. The water's calm. It's nighttime out. And there's a sense of, after about 5 minutes of just holding and awake, you feel your powers feel irregular. Your eldritch energy feels up, down, overcharged, undercharged, dead, overpowered, until you start to feel cold, uncomfortable in this wake. You feel a tug on your feet, then a brush, then a tug, then another brush, until you eventually feel the pull, until you just ripped into the ocean like you have been before. You feel this tug, you see the giant eyes of 50 again staring at you as this large creature just stares at you with these many eyes. You just hear the words again, but different. Steal. Take. Learn. Absorb. Steal. Take. Learn. Absorb. As your tattoo and your sigil starts to glow that you just recently got. As you start to see your hair start to get a little bit, your clothes and your hair start to change a little bit. Your form starts to get modified. You instinctively summon your staff out of nowhere without commanding it. And you just wake up. You know you're still in your dream, but you find yourself within the actual library. You see 3 books that are being highlighted. You hear those 4 words repeat over and over again, endlessly, purposely trying to irritate you. Until you investigate these books, you don't know what they are. You just kind of can tell through walls where you gotta find these books. But as the word absorb is said, it is stretched out. Absorbed. Absorbed. as it keeps getting stretched out, as that word specifically pressed into your mind. And you eventually start getting tired as you fall back into a slumber, still with a couple hours of sleep. We're going to switch back to Nova.
Thank you.
It's about an hour before people should wake up. The fresh air, the clean ambiance starts to feel unnerving. You don't know why. It is a beautiful day out. There's nothing harmful here. The breeze is comforting. The light sun on your skin is giving you a warmth that you're used to, even though it still feels cold to you as you're used to very high warmth. But for some reason, you're feeling ill again. The sun is bugging your eyes. The brushing wind that made you feel comfortable mere seconds ago now puts like a pain to your bones. You start to rub your head and you feel that you are sweating.
What's going on?
As you start to move, all of a sudden you just kind of lose like feeling your legs and you just fall. You're able to brace yourself, but your stamina and your strength is starting to go away. You don't know what is happening, but something about this place is making you feel ill. Anything you want to do before they wake up?
She able to stumble back to the cabin?
Yeah, I mean, once you realize that like your legs have lost strength or stamina, you can like acclimate yourself to your current conditions and you can move, but it's like half speed.
Okay, so she's going to find a piece of parchment and write, "Went to main house, not feeling well again. I don't know why, but don't feel like I can concentrate here." And so, and it's kind of like her writing is not like her normal writing. It's very like quick and jagged. Like it looks like it's in pain while she's writing. And then she's going to try to stumble towards to the main house and try to like see if anybody's awake there.
Okay. As everyone's waking up for the main group, any Constitution saving throws, everyone disadvantage except for Alistair.
Oh, yay.
Great.
I don't need to do one, right?
No.
11.
I got a nat 20 and a 17, so I'm at a 17.
Okay.
17.
17.
5.
5. Okay.
19.
Okay. Wake it up individually. Ronin, you wake up from your dream. But as soon as you lift yourself out of bed, like your back hurts, your neck hurts, your body is in pain, and all of a sudden as you start look at the sunlight, all of a sudden you just wipe and you find out your nose is bleeding. Your pain.
Is she in
even-
bed or is she in the pond?
I was in the
still?
pond. Yes.
Oh, okay.
See,
Understood.
lake bed.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Bjorn, what'd you have again?
17.
17. And Manan, what'd you have?
11.
11. Okay. So Manan, you wake up next. And you get out of bed. Fine. Where were you again?
I was in one of the bedrooms in the guest house.
Okay. As you get up, you like look at your reflection and you notice that you can't help but like part of your body is constantly transforming back and forth to like your devil form. Like half your face starts transforming, your finger starts transforming, your feet randomly start transforming. You are like constantly flipping back and forth, but not at all. It's like half pieces are like constantly switching without your control. And like,
If I look down, do I see it physically or just in the reflection?
no, you see it physically. Like you look down, you see like your feet are changing, then they revert back. The other foot changes and reverts back. You can see your hand turn to a claw, then reverts back. You can feel your horns shift in size back and forth. It's happening sporadically, and it's enough to make you feel off kilter, because as you turn into your devil form, you gain like 2 inches of height. So like as like your left foot transforms, you like get pushed off to an angle, kind of a thing like that, and your weight feels uneven, and you keep switching back and forth, and it's throwing you off. And then after, all of a sudden, you just, between the constant shifting and all of a sudden like a ring in your head, you immediately run over to the station, just puke.
I'm gonna say that I'm panicking because of yesterday's events, so I book it, stumble into the living room of the guest house, and I just throw up everywhere.
Okay.
I'm like, guys.
For Bjorn and Azalea, as you guys start to see sporadically the people that are mentioned, you guys start to feel odd, but not so much as what is happening. If you see Renine, if you see Nova, if you see Manan, whatever you see first, yeah, you feel like there's a ringing in your ears, a headache. You're getting the worst parts of a hangover without the good parts, but you aren't getting the effects they're getting at the extreme level. Alistair, as you wake up, you feel fine. In fact, you feel great. Your clerical energy seems actually like it's never been better. Your radiant power that you get from your father seems like, man, you could, if you didn't know better, you feel like you could cast a 9th level spell. But like, it seems like you got like this limitless like well of energy that's like, I could keep casting spells and fucking do it all day and not run out, kind of shit like that. But it seems like you're the one who's getting like the, you know, the good at the full straw out of all this. And I will ask, after the good loving that Hades gave to Zephania, are they unconscious or are they awake during all when everybody starts waking up?
How early is it?
I'd say by the time that everyone wakes up is probably about 9, let's say 10.
Did I make it to the main
Yeah.
house
Yeah.
without like having trouble?
I mean, you had trouble,
Okay.
but you're able to make it there, yeah.
Okay.
It'd be
Probably would
Hades
have.
does,
Oh, go ahead.
I was say Hades doesn't have to sleep because he's got the void coat. That always.
Never took it off even for sex.
The coat stays
The
on.
void coat stays on, baby.
No
Void coat
levels of
stays on. Did you put in protection? Why? What's up there? What's it say, C?
He's like, I only had to use 4 saving throws this time. All right.
Imagine he's like making coffee and he's wearing the void coat like a robe.
just puts a strap around it, just has some slippers on and shit.
He looks like
Takes
Zap
the belt
Brannigan.
from Z.
It is like the shortest like bathrobe. It's like if a dude wore like his wife's bathrobe and it's just like enough to cover his junk if he's standing up straight.
Every time he bends over, what? What the coffee goes on the bottom of the shelf?
Again, he's like Zap Brannigan from Futurama.
I would think that Nova would have gotten into the hallway and probably was sitting down because she's exhausted now. Like she hasn't gotten very far into the house.
For real quick for Hades and Z, it takes a little bit for you two to figure out what's different and what's not. You guys haven't seen each other in a long time. It takes a little bit to figure out what is right and what is wrong. And even when you guys were together, you guys weren't together for too long. So it's hard to find the right curve of what, pun intended, of what is what is right and what's wrong.
Just to the left.
It hangs a little bit to the left, yeah. But nonetheless, especially for Hades, you can tell that something about you two together is kind of overcharging something that you guys haven't felt before. You two are more powerful together. Something that you can immediately tell, like, there's one thing that you guys never experienced together because she died in the final battle, is you guys never ascended together. And when she comes back, she's already ascended due to her way. And your powers have now kind of amplified, now returning back together. Hades, after all this and immediately thinking about it, ascended gods can't be around mortals. They're toxic to them. There's a reason why they don't show themselves to mortals, because they can literally kill them by being in their presence.
So would this technically affect Alistair and Azalea, though, with them being like demigods then?
They would be relatively fine. Alistair would gain from this because he gets his power from Hades. Azalea would gain nothing, but she would lose nothing from this.
Okay, just double check.
Yeah.
So like he's laying in bed and like kind of like feeling his one ab pop out now for that. He's just like,
I'm up to 30.
I can't believe that I didn't think of this sooner.
Didn't think of
Z,
what?
how do you feel?
I mean, fantastic, strong.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you're welcome. Secondly, you're
For
welcome.
good vibrations.
He's just like adjusting his jaw. No, he's like, he's just like, no, I forgot that when ascended gods such as ourselves get together, we tend to amplify each other. I would assume us together more so. We need to get our children's friends out of here sooner than later. We're affecting them in a bad way.
I thought we'd have more time with them.
Well, the
Yes.
kids should be okay for a while. They're basically half gods, but we need to get the others out of here.
Okay. At least let me bake breakfast. We'll sit down together and we'll make sure they're all right.
Joe, could Hades be able to do like a temporary protection around them now knowing this? Just to like bide them like a day?
Yeah, you could give them like you could use enough protection to provide them enough until their sleep. So yeah, for 24 hours essentially.
Here's a question for you,
Yep.
and I just thought of this, and maybe this is a thing. Can Hades and Z give them a blessing?
Hades can. Z. Trying to remember the parameters of Z. If they worship Z, they can get the blessing, but Hades can give it out freely.
Okay. I'll be like, yeah, start making breakfast. Let me wrangle the others up. I have an idea.
She'll slowly get up and head on down to the kitchen. Start
Okay.
making breakfast.
Yeah, I'll look at the kids' rooms and notice that they're gone and be like, ooh, my bad. And then
Maybe
he'll
we should have
head out
cast
to the-
silence.
You're gonna find Nova in the hallway, the closest to the door
Oh my-
of the actual
my
main
dear,
house.
Yeah, he'll be like, oh, my dear, are you okay?
No, something's wrong.
I can explain. Perhaps have a seat in the living space and I will get the other.
Oh,
And he'll help
okay.
her up and like there.
Okay.
And I will go after the others.
Okay. All right. You go collect everyone else.
Yeah, with a skip in my step.
I gave good loving. I gave.
Glowing. Tell by the way that I flap my wings, I'm a lady's bed.
you just see Hades skipping around with just his little coat on with the little.
With my short shorts and tall boots.
Hades, I threw up.
Fix it.
Yeah, he'll go collect everybody.
Prestidigitation.
Is Bjorn coming back towards the house at all, or what's he up to?
Bjorn.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I woke up and stared longingly into the sky, and I woke up after sleeping and made my way to the main house.
Yeah, he'll go to the other house and just be like, if he sees Bjorn coming, he's like, would you mind heading to the main living space? Nova's there, I think. Are you feeling okay?
A little ring in the ears, but other than that, no. Good. Why?
No, I have some explaining, I guess, to do, but you can head there. I will get the others.
As you say. Now,
Vinny's making breakfast.
As you say, and I will make my way back to where Nova was.
I'll head into the guest house then.
Elzelia's cooking.
Yeah, I'll head into the guest house to look for everybody.
Okay.
I threw up.
So after I woke up not feeling
I'm made of
enough,
mess.
I will go back to human form and be wandering up toward the guest house, but as he heads up.
I guess he would have saw, Ronin, and be like, my dear, are you feeling all right?
No. I'm not, just very sore. And
in a roundabout way,
things-
I apologize, but head to the main house. I'll meet you there in a minute and I can explain.
A roundabout, all right. Fine. And I head up there.
All right. Now he goes into the main house and sees that Manon has thrown up.
The guest house?
Yeah.
Where's Alistair? Isn't he in there?
Yeah, he comes out after a bit.
He's
We just
fine,
paper
though.
towels squishing it together.
Gross. I'm assuming like you guys are all feeling sick, and Alice just be like, "Man, I had some great fucking sleep."
Anybody else feel great?
And I would like to imagine his first step out is squished into a puddle.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, he comes out, sees that, he's like, "Oh, Rose, Azalea, can you help her or something?"
Yeah. Manon, can we... Nope, I'm good.
You said prestidigitate. You have it. Can you please?
Prestidigitation. Oh
He's
god.
just walking down, there's like, and like the puke's gone, and like Smith smells like lilacs now in there or something.
The worst Cinderella story you ever told.
Thanks, Dad. That's
Clean up this place.
a lot better.
Let me guess, you're not feeling well.
I'm like still shifting in and out of devil form. And I'm like, what do you think?
Hang on, and he like does this immediately to try to like throw that like protective shield up around her to stop her from like shifting.
Thanks. I'm gonna try to stand up because I just like keeled over on the floor.
Like, Dad, I feel great, Dad. I don't know what's going on, but I feel great. Yes, can you help her to the house? I need to talk to all of you for a second. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, I guess, sure. But yeah, all right, come on, Pukey, let's go." And he like, it's on her arm.
Princess Pukey.
Come on, Pukey.
He takes her arm and she's like, I will throw up on you.
I will punch you. Let's go. Come on. And like he like walks her back to the house.
Again.
Yeah. So yeah, he'll wait. Once he gets back to the house then with everybody, he explains. He's just like, I didn't think about this. I was very distracted last night with Well, with Yura, with all of you here, with Zephynia here.
Vera.
But I have to apologize because I forgot that mortals should not be around Ascended God. And to affect you all negatively.
Is that what's... Is that what this is?
Would be afraid so.
We're gonna have to leave faster than... Well, we don't even get another day.
I mean, I can protect you all for maybe a day, but would be about it.
We weren't really planning to stay longer, were we?
I guess not.
Whatever you could do.
Oh, Bjorn, you're muted, buddy.
He was in it too.
I saw him talking.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I've seen too many children and their parents separated in my time. For my part, I'd suffer one more day. And they'll point to Azalea and Alistair. But that's just my simple opinion.
Thanks, Bjorn.
Yeah,
But I'm just in the
yeah.
corner like this, like, as long as I don't puke, we could use the time to set up some plans.
I mean, he's a god. He's probably got a bucket.
Is there...
I hope you're close to me because I'm gonna elbow you.
If
would
Hades,
take
you
it.
do your blessing, all these ailments go away during the temporary amount of time.
I haven't yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for Z to come in, and I'll do kind of like the protection bubble thing for the 24 hours.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in. I'm serving everybody food that I
Yeah.
made. There's like a whole bunch of stuff.
So that being said, obviously Alistair, Azalea can't say that we can offer this to you, but the others, if you want, we can give you. I can give you a blessing for free. If you would like something less magical and something more physical, lovely wife here could probably do the same. You might have to pray to her, or at least kind of swear to her a little bit, but I don't think she's going to hold you.
My mom did that. I'm just kidding.
Bless
I don't know
No,
that.
I said swear to, not swear at.
I did have a cleric.
I swore to
one.
her too. I was her cleric for like 3 days.
I mean,
I was gonna say a day and a half at most.
Hold on, guys. What's that, Nova?
a blessing would be fine. I don't think I can swear allegiance to another god, but blessing would be fine.
Yeah, yes, it's just blessings, like I said. But for me, I require no allegiance, no servitude.
Be
And he will-
much appreciated.
Well, tell me who would like what.
Blessing. I'd like to be able
I
to hold my book without feeling like I'm going to drop it.
Be much obliged.
Manon looks to
Go on.
Zephynia with a nod.
I look to Zephynia with a nod as well.
And Ronin, which one would you like? Myself or my wives?
I'm not much of a fighter.
That's wife.
I said my wife.
I thought you said my dead wife.
No.
I thought you said my daughter wife.
It sounded like dead wife, you said.
I just heard my wife. There must have been some kind of weird thing in
Worse than dead wife. Either one's bad.
Oh, fair enough. And I will, you'll see him come up and he like puts a hand on like both your guys' shoulders for a second. And wherever you guys would like it, a symbol shows up on yourself as he pushes some of his power. I can send you guys a picture of the symbol on my tattoo, but that's what shows up. It was the combination of the Hades Apollo symbol.
Okay.
I'll just hold out the opposite arm from where my patron's little thing is.
I'll be like,
I think it goes on like, it can go on an item, not on you.
okay. Just you can
I'll
put it
even-
on the like my shawl that I'm like my wrap that I have on.
Sure.
I'm gonna go up to Bjorn, and Joe, you can let me know if this works or not, because I don't know the parameters of godhood and what I can do and what I can't.
Godhood.
But
You touch him and kill him.
I'll place my hand on his lute, and I'll just say, play this, and people will listen. And it gives like a plus whatever to persuasion, or like trying to convince people to do something.
And are you just trying to have this just done for like the day? Is that what you're just trying to do? Is just have this for the day?
Whatever my blessing does, if it can stay for a while. Is this something that can only be done for a day, or is this something that I can bless?
So
Good luck, guys. You're
I
my
was hoping
little
for
cleric
long-term
now.
option here.
you're looking for long-term option?
Yeah, I was giving them like a
Mhm.
long-term like blessing, like from a god.
Oh yeah, I mean like a long-term blessing to be able to do this, it won't work. You got the 24-hour thing that can at least postpone them from leaving. It's not gonna
Okay.
it's not gonna force you guys to leave your own pocket dimension. It's just they can't be here with you both here.
So this
as-
is just literally to have them survive another day.
Yeah, have them serve the day, so you got one more
Okay.
day with them.
Okay,
That
was my question.
Okay.
Originally.
Yeah.
I was like, can I just give them like a minor blessing? Of
No,
some
no,
kind?
no, no, no. Like, if it's something like, because
I'm not thinking like they can one-shot kill a dragon.
right. I mean, like, you can do. Everybody can get something at the value of like. If you guys want to do it this way, everybody gets like the equivalent of like an ability score increase. I guess we could do that.
I mean that. I'm fine with them just getting like a boost.
I'll
to, like,
take that.
Stat or
Okay.
something or whatever.
We can do that if you guys
Yeah.
if you guys agree to it. I can give you guys the equivalent of an ability score increase. You just guys would have to modify it yourself.
I'll
Okay.
take that.
But yeah, you can do that.
Okay. I mean, I guess
We'll do
mine
that
will
then.
be either int, wisdom, or charisma.
Right. That would be that's what I'd be thinking. Yeah, for Alistair.
Mine would be strength.
Perfect.
And this is for what period of time? Is this for good or?
This is for good.
Oh, sweet.
But we still get the whole helping us be here for 24
For
hours.
24 hours. After 24 hours, even if that blessing still existing, you can't be in their presence for too long of
Okay.
time. It's the length amount of time being with them. They can pop
Yeah.
into the material plane and see you for X amount of time, but with them both together, it's a amplification off each other that is just way too overpowered for mortals.
And of course, the warlocks felt it first.
Yeah, well, I think our patrons don't much care for the interference.
Mine's the stars.
And I mean,
Also
you don't
cut
know
you
if your
off from
patron
it.
cares right now because he can't enter into this realm.
Yeah.
Gonna find out though.